All right, my brothers, welcome. We are live and we are watching SummerSlam. And starting off the show here is Triple H. Let's see what he has to say here today. Triple H with the pep talk. Okay. Sure, yeah. Is that right? Okay. We're more than ready, Triple H. We're more than ready. That's right. And, you know, this company is slowly turning into Apple. Every single year, every single pay-per-view is the biggest pay-per-view ever in history. And then they do stuff that they call brave, like the documentary. When Triple H spoke about the documentary, he said it was quite brave of them to come up with a documentary. It's a brave step. And it reminded me instantly of Apple when they removed the headphone jack from their phones and they called it brave. Yeah, this company is definitely turning into Apple. Once again, great seeing everybody. I see Clay's in the house. I see Miss Carter in here. I see D-Sing here. Good to see you. Welcome. We got Andy in the house. We got my brother, Ricky right here. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. And we've got Rhea Ripley starting things off right here. Look at Rhea, looking good. Yeah, she's looking good. Look at that. Rhea Ripley is bringing the heat. For certain. That's right, Ricky. So, starting tomorrow, we're going to be both live on YouTube as well as on Twitch. Hopefully it goes well, but yeah, we're going to be trying out Twitch as well tomorrow, starting with the Raw. So let's see how that goes. Once again, great seeing everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I see Andy over here. Much love, brother. And H, you waiting for your grand entrance, like all great broadcasts. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. And here we are, Rhea Ripley. You know, this is one of the matches that I was actually looking forward to the most tonight. Rhea Ripley's in action. We got Io Sky in action. It's going to be a great women's match right here. Now, you know, I wonder what kind of shenanigans we're going to get in the main event, because definitely we are. And most likely, all fingers point to a Cody Rhodes heel turn. Not sure if it'll actually happen, but that's what most of the fingers they point to, that we're going to be getting a Cody Rhodes heel turn tonight. You know, Travis Scott most likely not going to be here. The Rock most likely not going to be here. It's going to be Cody Rhodes and Cody Rhodes only turning heel, most likely. Yes, Ricky. It's got to be the same account. That's right. Yeah. And we got my brother, our brother, my man, Broman right here. Good to see you, brother. Welcome. And Broman with the howdy, brother. How do you do? We got Ricky right here saying, I picked Naomi to win. Yeah, Naomi must win. 100%. She must win. She deserves the victory. By the way, Io Sky is cool. But, you know, it's something about her entrance music, the drum beats or something. It's so cool. I love it. I love her entrance music. It's cool. Yeah, something about her entrance music is so trippy, right? It's so trippy, but it's cool. And we've got Ricky saying, win this match, go to Paris, face Stephanie Vacquier at Clash in Paris. Yeah, Clash in Paris has got to be something, right? August 31st or end of August is when it's taking place. Definitely looking forward to Clash in Paris. It's got to be a good one. I like how bad. Yeah, me too. Me too. That's what I like about it as well, brother. I tell you what, Michael Cole over here saying, "How do we follow up on last night? Last night was good. It was an average show, but the ending was spectacular. It wasn't that the entire show was great. The end to the show was fantastic, but the entire show was average. Let's be honest. Let's put it out there. The show average, the end spectacular. But today I'm hoping that tonight's show is gonna be good throughout and throughout because looking at the match card it looks promising, much more promising than it did last night. So I'm hoping for a good match, a good show here tonight. Once again, let's take a look at the match card and see all the matches that are taking place tonight. Yeah, last night we had 6 matches in total, and 3 of those matches were actually tag team matches. So, you can tell that there's a lot of tag team. We're in for a mid-show. But, tonight we've got, of course, this match right here. It's Naomi, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky for the Women's World Title. Then we got Becky and Lyra. Not a big fan of that match. Never been a big fan of Becky Lynch, to be honest. And Lyra is still new to me, so I don't have high hopes from this match. It's got to be a no DQ match, so that's interesting. We'll see how this goes. But last time that they had a big event at MetLife Stadium, Becky Lynch left the building with 2 belts. We got Becky 2 belts. She defeated Charlotte. She defeated Ronda Rousey in a triple threat match and walked away with both the titles. So MetLife Stadium is her lucky building. Let's see what happens tonight. But here we are, Naomi, by the way. That's cool. That's cool. Naomi's entrance tonight is cool. And that's Naomi's dad. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? That's her dad playing for her daughter's entrance? That is badass. What a dream come true for Naomi and for her dad. That is so cool. Hell yeah. Hell, you did not realize it until now that that's actually her dad. That is pretty damn cool, for certain. No wonder they looked alike. That's so cool. That is so sweet. Her dad is playing the guitar for his daughter as she comes out to defend her Women's World Championship. That is badass. That's badass. Such a proud moment for the daughter and for the father. It's fantastic. Fantastic. We got Bromance saying that's nice. Love this. I don't want to cry. Ricky, don't be soft, brother. That's okay. I mean, good for her, but we don't want to cry, right? You don't have to cry. We're good. We're good. I love that's the best part about wrestling fans, some wrestling fans like us, we can be we love wrestling. We love to see them go absolutely berserk. We love to see them go absolutely violent, but at the same time we have a heart of gold, and when we see something emotional, we tear up. So that's the best part about I guess fans like us. We have a heart. That's right, heart of gold, right, Ricky? That's cool. That's cool. And we got Berman saying just like, oh brother, don't even get me started on the Iconics. The Iconics were my absolute favorite. I remember being at MetLife Stadium for WrestleMania 35, and the Iconics were a part of a battle royal, and I just had to run to towards the barricade to get a good glimpse at them because the Iconics were always such superstars to me. And it's right now they're with TNA, which I'm happy they're finally back in wrestling, both of them. But I hope to see them in the WWE one day. I really do. The Iconics were fantastic. They were fantastic. And I love the Iconics team as well, bro, man. I totally did. 100%. That's right. That's right, Ricky. Hell yeah. Io Sky, by the way, has got that Apollo Crews smile. Yeah, Naomi's got a good, nice, sweet, but sinister smile. Look at Naomi right there. Hell yeah. Why does the referee look like Lyra tonight? Oh, because she's wearing a lot of blue eyeshadow. But that's okay. She better not be officiating Lyra's matches, otherwise we're gonna be seeing double. The blue eyeshadow does it things, you know. It stands out.
Referee Jessica Carr calls for the bell, and we are underway. Io Sky 2 years ago in SummerSlam cashed in money in the bank to win the WWE Women's Championship.
And Rhea Ripley looks badass. All right, Rhea. All right, thank you for that, Ricky. Did not realize that the mic malfunctioned over there, but thank you. Should be back over here now. Thanks, Ricky. And now we got a kick right to Io Sky, who goes down. Yeah, Andy, we should be okay now, right? Thank you. Thanks. All right. Yeah. Had a little bit of the technical malfunction, but that's thanks to Ricky and Andy. We're back on. And here we are now. Naomi sending Io Sky. Oh, dear. Face first into the match. He goes down. Naomi goes for the cover, but Io Sky with a kick out right there. We are good. That's right, Ricky. We are good. Oh my goodness, Naomi just digging her nails into Io Sky's back, just torturing her. That is crazy. By the way, we got my brother Sammy right here saying, good to see you, AJ. Good to see you too, my brother Sammy. Welcome. And Rhea Ripley, by the way, getting into the ring over here finally. And Naomi continues to dominate. Beautiful kick straight to the nose of Rhea Ripley. She goes down. Io Sky rolls out, buying herself some time to rest while Naomi and Rhea breaking down in the ring. And Sammy says the main event has me hyped. Haven't felt this way since WrestleMania 40. Don't know what's going to happen. So much speculation online all day. Yeah, I mean, the talk is real. I mean, people are talking right now. They've got people talking after that weird-ass promo on SmackDown. That was, don't get me wrong, that was a weird-ass promo. John Cena came in and he cut the weirdest promo ever. He turned face in an instant. Instantly, after all his wrongdoings, after all the crap that he said, blaming the fans, blaming Cody, putting him through hurt, putting him through pain, taking away his title, all the wrongdoings, he comes in on SmackDown. He's got the audacity to say, "Oh, my mind was twisted by the bald fraud, The Rock, and Travis Scott, but now John Cena is back." So basically, he did not even ask for people to accept him back. He demanded that he'd be accepted back as a face, and people did. The audience in attendance was stupid enough to do it. So let's see what happens tonight. We're going to find out if John Cena was being real. Is he really a face now, or was he actually playing? Was it a part of his plan? Which I hope it was. But we're going to find out. Or is Cody Rhodes going to turn heel? So lots of speculation. I've got no guesses right now because I feel like I don't want to be disappointed here in the main event. So let's see. I've got my cards open. By the way, Zane right here. Zane, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, the mic malfunctioned over there for a second, but we're back. Thank you for that, Zane. Welcome, brother. And Naomi, by the way, still dominating. And, once again, for those who missed it, Naomi made her entrance alongside her dad, who was playing the guitar for Naomi's entrance. And, it was fantastic. They walked down the ramp together. It was great. Like, who can be a better cheer guy, a hype man, than your own father? So, a proud moment for Naomi as well as for her dad, as they walk down the ramp to the ring at MetLife Stadium for Naomi's championship defense. And here we are now, Rhea, Ripley, Io Sky still working together.
Now Rhea and Io having some fun together. They'd love to make this a one-on-one match at some point, Wade, to finally settle their differences. One-on-one match and a three-way like this.
That's crazy. So now we got Naomi, who's being punished by both Rhea and Io. Now leaving Rhea and Io in the ring, I guess they've got no option but to turn their attention towards each other, as Naomi has been taken out. She's out on the outside now. We got Ricky saying, "I just hope no The Rock and Travis Scott, please don't be coming back." Well, let's see, brother. I don't know about Travis Scott. I don't know about The Rock. I think Travis Scott most likely not coming back, but The Rock perhaps. Let's see. Let's find out. We got Rhea Ripley now with Io up on her show. Oh my goodness. Io Sky goes down, face planting down hard to the mat, and she kicks out. We got Sammy saying, "I believe Travis Scott had a falling out with the company. They got rid of him. Thank God for that." Maybe he did. We don't really know what happened backstage. What was the situation, why he had a falling out, because right before Money in the Bank, the word coming out of the company was that Travis Scott was being... The Rock said this, right? Nobody else said it, not Fightful, not Wrestling INC, none of the other dirt sheet. The Rock said it, that Travis Scott was training with Booker T for his match. And this came from The Rock. So when you make a claim like that, there has to be some substance, there has to be some truth to it, especially coming from a reliable guy like The Rock. So things seemed okay. Travis Scott was supposed to make his in-ring debut apparently at Money in the Bank. That did not happen. He did not make his debut, did not show up either. And, now you look at the dirt sheet and everybody says that Travis Scott, he was not ready, he was not committed, all of that stuff. Everybody left and right in the company throwing blame at Travis Scott. And I feel that nobody's really responsible for this failure. If this really is not a work but a real life thing, I think nobody else is responsible for it but the company itself, because you as a company, you've put a celebrity who's not a wrestler but only a celebrity with no athletic background, you've put him in a spot where he's involved in the most high profile of storylines in decades, in a long time. You've put him in that position. You gave him him that power? Knowing very well that he has no athletic background, that he is not a wrestler, he's a celebrity, he's got other commitments. Why did you put him in that spot in the first place? I don't blame Travis Scott for it. I blame Triple H for it. I blame the company for it. I blame them for it because you put them in that spot. He did not put himself there. You could have inserted him into a program with one of the mid-carders or mid-upper carders or, the Logan Pauls or all the LA Knights of the world. But you put him in there with Cena. Why? So, it's them. They are the ones to be blamed here. Not Scott, but them. And Anil, welcome. Good to see you. Great seeing you, brother. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we are here. Io Sky, by the way, is kicking some ass right now. That was a beautiful moonsault, by the way. Look at that moonsault. Incredible. Yeah, I tell you what, that blue eyeshadow has me thinking that's Lyra Valkyria officiating the match. The referee needs to get rid of the blue eyeshadow. Oh, Rhea Ripley on the receiving end of Io Sky's attack. Rhea Ripley now rolling out to the corner. Io Sky's feeling it. Io Sky definitely feeling it right now. Holy crap. Oh dear, that's gotta hurt. The way Rhea Ripley pushed Io Sky, sent her straight chest first into the ring post, that's gotta hurt. Holy crap, this has gotta be big. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Poor Rhea Ripley on the receiving end of attacks from both the ladies right here. And Naomi now. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Oh, wow. She kicked out. Kicked out. Did not expect for her to kick out of that one. By the way, we got Nigel in the house. Nigel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Great seeing you. Hope you're doing well. And we're hoping for a good match tonight, We're hoping for a good show tonight. Last night was a hit and miss. Last night was an okay show. The ending was great. The ending was memorable, but the show itself was all right. So we're hoping for a much better show tonight, a much better one. Wade Barrett said that Io Sky is on jelly legs. It reminded me of Jelly Roll. I'm so glad that's over. We don't have to see Jelly Roll tonight. Yeah, you got to be grateful for that. Oh dear, big knee to the face of Io Sky right here from Naomi as she was running up. And we got Rhea Ripley with a headbutt. No way. No way. She's got to kick out. Come on. She's got to kick out. Oh, Io Sky with a save. That was crazy. I don't want to see Naomi losing tonight just because her dad's right here performed for her entrance and whatnot. Yeah, I want to see Naomi pick up the victory, not just for herself, but also for her dad. That's a special moment right there for the father. Me too, Nigel. Me too. I hope that Naomi wins. I hope she retains. High five. All right, so Naomi has been taken out. She is outside the ring right now, leaving both Io and Rhea Ripley in the ring at the moment. I feel like one way or the other, Naomi will be involved in the finish of this match. You know what? I find it hard to see anybody but Naomi winning this one. Naomi has to win this one. She's got to win this one. She has to win. There's no way. There's no way she's not going to win the match. And Io Sky feeling it right now. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh, dear. You know, Io Sky wishes this was a Royal Rumble match. Oh, that was brutal. That was brutal. And Rhea Ripley now, wrecking ball. She goes down to Naomi, taking her out. Oh, dear. There's no way. There's no way. Ah, that's gotta hurt. That kick, by the way, yeah, Ricky, that was crazy. But the kick from Rhea to Io was incredible. Incredible selling, too. I got a feeling this is where the match gets over now. Rhea Ripley climbing to the top turnbuckle. This has got to be it. This has to be it. Oh, dear. That's crazy. That everybody, by the way, on their feet right there in the back. And Rhea Ripley. There's no way. Naomi, come on. That's right. Is she going to steal it? Oh, she stole it. Naomi with the victory. Pretty damn cool. You know, I'm happy because I really wanted Naomi to win, not just for herself, but her dad, who's present right there, who performed for her entrance. I'm glad that she picked up the victory for herself and for her father. What an incredible night here for Naomi. Pretty damn cool. Very cool. That was pretty damn cool, right? That was nice. That was nice. That's right. Ricky says, good for Naomi. I totally agree, brother. Completely agree. Good for Naomi indeed. Yep. Let me get rid of the case real quick. Don't like the case a lot, do we? We don't. Much better without it. Oh, by the way, anybody wondering what time is it right now? It's 4 in the morning and we're here watching wrestling. That's how crazy we've got to be. By the way, we got AC in the house, my brother, who, by the way, is present right now at MetLife Stadium. It's pretty damn cool, brother. I hope you're having fun. Hope you're having a blast over there. That's amazing. Welcome, welcome. So good to see you, AC. Welcome. Pin should have been on Io. Rhea took no damage and got pinned. That's right. She stole the victory. She stole the victory. You're right about that, AC. Totally agree with that. And, yeah, Naomi with the big one.
Naomi is still the women's world champion.
All right. And we got Ricky over here saying, AC, have fun watching SummerSlam in New Jersey. Sad both Io and Rhea had wait for so long for Naomi. Yeah, I mean, it got a little bit sluggish, right, Andy? It got a little bit sluggish. The match towards the end of it, especially when they were trying to climb the top turnbuckle, got a little sluggish, but that's okay. Naomi, still your champion. That's right. Let me post a clip of it real quick on Instagram.
Hey guys, just
Oh dear. That's got to be a W Shop commercial. That's right. That's what it was. Oh, are they announcing something? New Jersey again, I think. Oh, Minneapolis.
Hey guys,
Is this the first time that they're actually announcing it? I think it's the first time that they're announcing this, right? It's got to be the first time. So next year, August 1st, 2nd, it's got to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
August next year,
First week of August.
another epic two-night event. It will head to the U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota for SummerSlam. Well, huge WWE fan from the Indiana Pacers, the two-time All-Star Tyrese Halliburton just underwent successful surgery for a torn Achilles tendon. Said he would not miss the opportunity to be here in the front row tonight. Also here tonight, that man, Nick Hogan, the son of the late great immortal Hulk Hogan. Nick Hogan enjoying SummerSlam tonight. And the Hall of Famer.
Nick Hogan, by the way, sitting ringside tonight. Interesting. Interesting. Nick Hogan was here last night. Nick Hogan is back here tonight. Quite interesting, right? The drumstick guy. You see the drumstick dancing right now. These guys reached out to me to promote their stuff. And I said, sure, like, how much are you willing to pay? They weren't willing to pay anything. They just wanted me to promote them. Like, all right, thank you for coming. Anyways, let's see. We got my brother Jonathan right here. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Great seeing you. Welcome. And we got AC saying Hardy's pulling up tonight. That's crazy. Hardy's pulling up tonight would be insane. And you know what? It kind of makes sense. Triple H did say it's got to be the biggest SummerSlam ever. So Hardy's pulling up. Why not? That would be amazing.
Yeah, I cannot believe it's been 25 years, a quarter of a century, since the very first tables, ladders, and chairs match at SummerSlam. Edge and Christian, the Dudley Boys.
It's crazy to think that it's been 38 years since they've been hosting SummerSlam annually. 38 years. This is the 38th SummerSlam. It's insane. You get butterflies in your stomach when you think about it. 38.
Very first TLC match at SummerSlam 2000. We're thrilled to have two of the teams who competed in that match with us here tonight. Please welcome WWE Hall of Famers, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
One of the greatest tag teams of all time.
It's so good to see both of them in us. It's so good to see both of them in the same frame, really. In the same frame. It's awesome.
And WWE legends, Matt and Jeff.
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. So good to see both of them finally on WWE television. I would have liked to see them in the ring, but it's still great to see them on TV. So good. This gives me hope that we're going to have them back in the ring at least one more time.
Following is a tables, ladders, and chairs
Wait, so Ricky says crowd is booing him. Who are the crowd booing? Well, do you mean the Dudleys or the Hardys? Who are you talking about, Ricky? Ricky says Hardy was streamed 3D in October TNA Brown for Glory. That's right. That's right. And here we are now. We got the Street Profits coming out right now. Oh, the Knicks guy. Yeah, I wonder why was the crowd booing him. Maybe because, the rivalry, New York Knicks, maybe something like that. Yeah. By the way, has anybody seen R-Truth? I feel like it's been forever since we've seen or heard or mentioned R-Truth. He became cool for a week, and then I guess everybody just forgot about him. That's maybe the reason why they fired him in the first place. But yeah, I haven't heard of R-Truth in quite some time. Yeah, definitely have not. This is the most, what do I say? This tag team was okay when they were in NXT, but this tag team on the main roster, it's been a dud. Come on, these guys, have they ever won anything? Have they ever won anything? It's hard to take them seriously. You know when they say that a tag team member cannot make it big? I think it perfectly fits DIY because these two can never make it big. Not as a tag team, not as solo acts. Never, never. It's been awful for them, at least in the company, at least in this company. They should steal the show if they just let everybody do their thing. Absolutely, Andy. Especially you've got machine guns, Motor City Machine Guns right here, so why not, right? MCMG definitely bringing the heat here. Hell yeah. They're going to make it a memorable tag team match. All right. We got Fraxiom right here. You know what? I'd like to see Fraxiom pick up the victory. This team is young. This team is fresh. I like them both, actually. I would like to see the Fraxiom pick up the victory. Why not? I think it would be nice if they pick up the win. By the way, Slim Jim tables placed right there at the beginning. Yeah. Cannot forget the sponsorship messages, right? And here we are now, Andrade coming out. Oh, nice fit tonight. Look at the outfit. Pretty cool. I sometimes, wonder how it must be for Andrade and Charlotte to be working together. I mean, in the same company, sharing the same backstage area, all of that, interacting almost on a daily basis. For them to not be together, in a relationship, but still working together, it must be challenging. But kudos to them for being able to do it well and professionally. We got Sammy over here saying they heavily rely on the weather. Imagine if putting, brother, I've talked about this time and time again. They got lucky with WrestleMania 35 because literally, as soon as Becky Lynch won the belts, literally like 15 minutes or 10 minutes after that, I mean, she won the belts and. And the music was still playing. I knew it was gonna get crowded, even though I was sitting in the floor seats. I knew it was gonna get crowded, so I just made my way out of the arena because it was already like past midnight. So I was like, you know what? There's no need to stay back for the pyros. I'll just go out. So I walked out of the stadium, MetLife Stadium, and the pyros went off. And as the pyros went off, I started to feel that it was drizzling lightly. And I'm like, all right, that's light drizzle. But by the time I got outside of the stadium, it was pouring cats and dogs. It was raining very heavily. It continued to rain for hours, and thousands of people were stranded outside of the stadium. There was no shuttle, no train running. There were no special buses assigned. Thousands of people waiting outside of the stadium in pouring rain, waiting for an Uber. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was a great night, great day at MetLife, but the experience after the show with the rain and stuff was crazy. And look who we have here now at MetLife Stadium. The Wyatt 6. It's a pretty big deal that they've got with Universal Studios where they're going to be getting their own exhibit. I don't know if any wrestler has made it so big in this capacity, that they go out to the mainstream in such a way. They are going to be getting their own exhibit at Universal Studios, which is big deal. It's a big deal. But Wyatt 6 is here. Very beautifully said, Ricky. Very beautifully said. And he says AEW has the best tag women roster minus Mercedes. She needs to leave AEW. Brother Andy, what do I say? I feel like I agree with you. Mercedes is good. She is talented. But, back in the day, people used to say, Jerry Lawler used to say this about The Miz, that Miz is talented, but the problem is that he knows it. Well, Miz is great. He's professional, he's mature, he's good. The problem with Mercedes is that she is talented, but the problem is she knows it, and she's full of herself. And her attitude comes across as not likable, especially these days, not likable at all. So, I can't disagree with you on that. I mean, I've had enough of Mercedes. I feel like she is talented, but also very full of herself. I just don't like her attitude. It's true. And by the way, here we are now. It's a brawl right now in the ring. All men, by the way, taking down Wyatt 6. They're all going after Wyatt 6. That's right, I know. We do, brother. We do. There's only one Bray Wyatt. And we got Ricky saying I'm his Bray. That's right, brother. We got Jonathan here saying, big up AJ, big up everybody in the chat. I have had a hectic day. Been on the go since 8 a.m. That's crazy. And on a Sunday, I hope it's been hectic in a good way. And you've been having fun, brother Jonathan. But good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Is that right, Jonathan? That's good to know. That's great. I'm still posting stuff like even right now on Instagram. So let's see how that goes. By the way, the ring has been cleared. The ring is empty right now as Fraxiom flies to the outside. Wow, and there we are now. After the dive to the outside, they get back into the ring over here. Fraxiom, the only one standing in the ring at the moment. All the other men are outside, either laying down or brawling. So Fraxiom trying to seize the opportunity very early, grabbing the ladder, getting it into the ring. MCMG sees what's happening. They get in the ring as well. Now we are in the ring with a ladder, MCMG, and Fraxiom. MCMG now grabbing the ladders. And there you go. Fraxiom with a drop kick, double drop kick, taking down the other team. They both go down to the outside. Fraxiom back over here, trying to stack up the ladder in the center of the ring, trying to climb the ladder and retrieve the titles early. But we've got the Wyatt 6 over here. Look at that, Joe Gacy. Throwing the chair, oh my goodness, to Axiom. Axiom was on the top turnbuckle trying to go for a dive, but Joe Gacy tosses the steel chair to Axiom and getting him down to the ringside. And now we got Joe Gacy taking care of Fraser. Fraser also goes down. And now we've got, as Gacy was climbing the ladder, we got Street Profits getting in over here. And Street Profits grab the ladder, set it up against the rope, and tossing Gacy. What seemed like they were trying to toss him on top of the ladder, actually, it did not work out well, and instead he fell down on the mat and rolled to the outside. So a little bit of a miscalculation over here by the Street Profits, but that's okay. And they're trying to do it again now. They're trying to run it back, and they do it this time. It works out because the last one was a bot, so this time it did work out. They did toss him on the ladder. There you go. There you go. Fans are loving it. They are loving it. With the hand gesture, the Montez Ford hand gesture. You know, now I'm pretty sure after the Jey Uso thing, every wrestler wants to have a hand gesture, because if your hand gesture goes viral, you know you're gonna be world champion. You know you're gonna get the Royal Rumble victory and whatnot. So, yeah, the hand gestures are important now. That's for certain.
That's
Andrade and Rey Fenix fully in tune, fully on the same page here, and perhaps going in for the kill. Now a DIY though, gonna stop them in their tracks. Ciampa and Gargano now into the ring, and on the attack for the steel chairs, completely legal in a table, ladders, and chairs match. How many times do we talk about in a regular triple threat match how difficult it is to get the win? There's always a fresh competitor around, and it's dangerous outside the ring. We saw that, but a chair just keeps flying out of the ring and caught Rey Fenix. I mean, you don't even have to be in the middle of the action to get hurt out here. He had shrapnel flying everywhere, not even aimed at Fenix, but he caught a nasty one on the outside, and oh my God, launched over the top rope. Well, the game plan was to throw him into that table that's propped up in the corner. Montez Ford ducked out the way and took out everyone on the outside.
Really? Oh, so you get commercials while you're watching the show? That's crazy. I get none. I get no commercials. That's the beauty of Netflix over here. That's good.
see machine guns. Oh, goodness. That drop kick driving Gacy through the chair. And now Ciampa is building a bridge from the announce table to the ring apron.
There are instruments that torture everywhere you look. Things getting constructed left, right, and center. Every team's going to this one with a game plan, but a lot of times amidst the carnage, you got to figure it out on the fly.
Again, Gargano delivering that. Oh, look at that. Johnny Gargano and Gacy through the table. We just saw Gargano take out his once best friend, Alex Shelley. And now, Dexter Lumis from up top. Oh, God.
Look at that.
My God. Montez Ford may be dead. Lumis launched his entire body like a cannonball, Wade.
What a sickening landing, and keep your eye on Ray Phoenix.
Phoenix with a splash.
Look at that. Now things are picking up right here, right? Now things are picking up. And you know what? Things are really picking up now because we've got my brother True in the house. True, welcome. Great seeing you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. By the way, I when I read that username, right? The Spicy Kitties, I was like, wait, what is Fraxiom doing over here? Look at that. Tommaso Ciampa. Oh my goodness. You know what? Good for Tommaso Ciampa to get out of the way in time. Because holy shit. Holy crap. That is crazy. The Slim Jim tables absolutely getting destroyed right now. It's raining men on Slim Jim tables. That's right. That's right. When I read that username, by the way, Spicy Kitties, I was like, that's got to be a bot. And then I realized, nah, that's got to be Jonathan. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Good to see you. True, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Where were you last night? We missed you. But oh my goodness, come on. Now we are here with Candice LeRae. And you guys know how I feel about Candice and Gargano. I mean, really. You know how I feel about them. Any of you are now, wait a second. Now we got B-Fab. No way. Come on. Oh my goodness. This is turning into a Divas match now? Okay. Holy crap. Yeah, this has turned into a ladies' night indeed. Indeed. And we got... Candice is not giving up, by the way. She is climbing back up to the top. And we almost reached the titles. That's good. Oh my goodness. Come on, Gargano. You can do better. Just shift the ladder up a little bit. Your wife ain't that heavy. Get it to the center. Oh, that's crazy. Holy crap. Whoa. I think I see some blood right there on the ladder that's split in half. That is crazy. Holy crap. Oh my God. That is nuts. Oh dear. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Gargano, you cuck. Oh, could not even protect his damn wife. What a loser. Now you guys cannot ever convince me to cheer on Gargano. The guy could not even protect his own freaking wife. Come on. Gargano is a... come on. I lost all respect for Gargano tonight. Yeah, come on. What a cuck. Come on, Gargano. Get out of here. Get out of here. What a stupid ass. A man who can't even protect his own wife will never be champion. I can tell you that. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, Montez Ford needs to be, get a restraining order. He needs a restraining order. What a freak. Oh, come on. Exactly, Ricky, exactly. I think Andrade, by the way, is going to check on Candice, which is nice. I got Eric right here, looking for the double choke slam on the Street Profits. Not so profitable tonight. Wait a second. double kick to the gut. Man, by the way, that was a crazy, crazy moment. Candice LeRae going down the way she did. It was insane. It was insane. Is Seth Rollins our new tribal chief? We're gonna wait until later tonight to see who our new tribal chief is. Right? We're gonna find out. That's right. True. That was insane. I mean, I don't even know if it was meant to be that hard. I hope she's okay. I hope she did not break a bone or something, because that was hard. That was hard. That was harder than any man that I've seen tonight. Taking Oh, there she is, by the way. Yeah, I think she's okay. I don't think she's broken anything. I don't even see blood, to be honest. But that was a hard, hard fall. That was a hard fall. That's for certain. But yesterday, yesterday, I really had started to give up on the show. It wasn't a fantastic show. It was an average show. Average at its very best. Until Seth Rollins came out. That was badass. Seth Rollins saved SummerSlam. Oh my goodness. Fraser! Oh! Ciampa right there. That is incredible what we're seeing right now. Ciampa. Dear Lord, look at that. Ciampa is hoping for dear life right now that the belt... My goodness, look at Ciampa. He's Spider-Man tonight. He cannot believe his... Now we got Miles Morales over here. Montez Ford on the top, looking to retrieve the belts. Oh dear. Fraser right... I'm sorry, Axiom right here. Holy crap. Oh, this is gonna get crazy. Holy crap. You're right about that, true. By the way, Uncle Howdy taking things into his own... Oh! Yo! What a crazy match tonight. Uncle Howdy is looking to do the unthinkable. Is he going to retrieve the titles? Oh, my Fraser wasting no time. Look at that. Uh-oh. Fenix right behind Uncle Howdy. What is happening right now? Wow, Ray Phoenix was so nice letting Uncle Howdy do his thing with the claw. Like he waited over there for Uncle Howdy to finish up. Oh, now he's going for it now. Andrade looking to help Phoenix. Oh my goodness. No way Ray Phoenix is gonna do it. Oh wow. You're right. I mean, absolutely, Jonathan. You know, Ricky is the best. Ricky is the absolute best, my brother. Thank you, Ricky, for the love. And Anil says, meanwhile, Andrade and Phoenix. Yeah, Andrade, by the way, we've seen very little of him in this entire match. And you're right, Ricky, this match has indeed been fantastic. It's been great. No way, is Gacy gonna win? I think so. Oh, wow. You know what? A fantastic match, nonetheless. A fantastic match. You can't... I think the biggest winner of this match is Candice LeRae, because what a fighter. Like, what a fighter, what a trooper. You know, Candice LeRae gave it her all in this match tonight. That was a crazy, crazy moment. That fall from grace was incredible. Yeah, Candice LeRae gets my respect, but the guy who lost all respect tonight is stupid ass. What's his name? Gargano, Johnny Gargano. What a stupid ass. I never liked the guy, but tonight it's like it's reached a whole new level of dislike. A guy who cannot protect his wife he cannot ever earn my respect. What a stupid ass. What a cuck. Oh, come on. Come on. We got Addising Uncle Howdy down. That's right, brother. But at the end of the day, Wyatt 6 here with the gold. Anil says, I want more of Wyatt 6, to be honest. Yeah, hopefully we're going to get more of them. I mean, tonight they were not the best. Tonight they did not really steal the spotlight in this match, but they got the victory, and that's enough, I guess. Still champions, that's right. Kudos to all guys and girls in this match. Absolutely. Yeah, this match was fantastic. This match was, what they call a banger. It was a banger. But the Wyatt 6, still the champions. Still with the titles. The Candice spot was brutal, Andy. It was brutal to watch. I was shocked when it happened. Did not see it coming. The way she landed on the outside, and the ladder did not even it did not even bend. It just broke. It was crazy. It snapped. So I hope she's okay. I hope we get an update on her soon that she's all right. But that was a brutal to watch spot. It was a brutal spot. We got True saying nobody wanted Wyatt 6 to win, and they did not outshine anybody in this match. They were not the best. They were clearly not the best, and they did not even go for those high moves or anything. Yeah, they were just not the best, but they got the victory. So good match, anyways. Good match. Good match. We got X saying Brock Lesnar. Really? It would be crazy. It would be insane if Brock Lesnar actually shows up. It would be insane. His name is not cleared, by the way, from the Janelle Grant case. His name is not cleared. So it'll be interesting. I'm not sure where this rumor is coming from. Is it coming from a known source like Fightful or Wrestling INC or anything like that? Or is it just like a rumor? But it's an interesting rumor anyways. Brock Lesnar coming back is very unlikely to me. But if he does come back, wow, it would be earth-shaking. Yeah, Brock Lesnar for what, says True. That's a good question. For what? Like, if he does come back, I'm assuming he's going to come back to destroy, I guess, Cena. I don't know. But if he does come back, he's totally taking away the spotlight from Cody Rhodes, let's be honest. Because between Cody, Brock, and Cena, Cody is like number 3. Cena and Brock, definitely get the number 1, number 2 spot. So Cody's got to be absolutely overshadowed brutally. So I don't know if they want to do that either. So we'll see. We'll see. Chit chat rumors. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen then. But it's an interesting rumor anyways. Thanks for sharing that, Jonathan. Brock is banned. Yeah, I mean, TKO and UFC, by the way, they have a lot of, what do I say, bad people? But they have a lot of people with records over there. So I know that TKO, for once, they are not afraid of hiring somebody who has a record of some sort. But Brock Lesnar is a different case. It's a more severe case in my book. So let's see. We'll see. Brock versus all the Samoans would be crazy. It would be great. Yeah. Just yesterday, I was watching Brock Lesnar's. Oh my goodness! Are they gonna play this footage? Are they gonna be playing this? Come on, every single show. They did it on SmackDown. They did it last night, and they're doing it tonight again. We get it. Triple H. He met Donald Trump. He delivered a speech over there at the podium in the Roosevelt office, Roosevelt room. But we get it. I don't know, why do we have to see it every single show?
SummerSlam Saturday, when Seth Rollins shocked the world and cashed in Money in the Bank.
Yeah, and you know what, the criticism I feel is justified because what they did at WrestleMania is false marketing. Is a clear case of false marketing. I mean, really, you had Cena turning heel, at the command of The Rock. But then at WrestleMania, there's no Rock. Travis Scott shows up for a little bit. The whole thing was just, it was just awful. It was just a total and complete disappointment. So, it was false marketing. It was false advertising. Why did you advertise, or why did you have The Rock involved in such a big angle and then just have him nowhere? After that, no follow-up, nothing of that sort. So definitely fans have the right to be critical of everything that happened with John Cena's heel turn, including The Rock, including Travis Scott. It was a total and complete letdown. ASW then love shows this over and over again, says Ricky. They love to show Trump and Triple H that photo over and over again. That's right. Crowd was booing. WWE shows that Trump and Triple H in the White House. Yeah, one thing is for certain, that the WWE crowd, there are more liberals in the fan base than there are conservatives. That's for certain, right? Or maybe more liberals attend the shows than conservatives, maybe. But you do see it, you do hear it whenever they show that photo with Triple H and Trump. You do hear it very quite visibly. And even Hulk Hogan, when he showed up after the whole MAGA rally, and fans did not receive him well. So, obviously, there's more liberals in the fan base now than conservatives. That's for certain. We got our savior, Seth Rollins, world champion, says Andy. That's right. Indeed, a savior. Indeed, the guy who saved SummerSlam last night. 100%.
The man became Lyra's replacement, but will she replace her for good? As a professional comes to a head, no rules, no rematch, no more second chances. If Lyra fails tonight, she never gets another shot as long as the man is still champion. Lyra Valkyria challenges Becky Lynch. No disqualifications, no countouts for the Women's Intercontinental Championship live next. Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch have become great friends over the last couple of years.
Double champion with the man, dream come true. I couldn't be happier.
Very disappointed Becky Lynch. Lyra Valkyria as well. Not quite the way they want to be. Raw after WrestleMania to go.
That's right, Ricky. This is going to be a street fight between Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria. Should be a good one. We've already seen these two brawling for actually quite a while now, so at first I was not quite interested about this match, but the fact that it's a street fight, it's got my curiosity raised. After the ladder match, basically after the ladder match, that these two ladies, they have to step up because they've got some very tough act to follow. So they better step up, they better bring their best, they better bring their heat and the violence because they've got a very, very, very tough act to follow in that ladder match. Lyra versus Becky, hopefully it's gonna be good. We got any street fight later in the main event is crazy. That's right, we got Cena, we got Cody also in a street fight, so that's gonna be badass. Still to come, right?
The thing that's going to hurt you the most is when you're gonna have to raise my hand.
Becky's got the title.
At Evolution, I beat Fame, I beat Lyra. You have done nothing but disrespect me for months.
So Bailey and Cardi B apparently were doing something on social media, on Twitter, where they had a little conversation, and people thought that maybe they're gonna be involved in some angle. especially considering that Bayley does not even have a match at SummerSlam. But Cardi B is not showing up tonight. Cardi B was only supposed to show up last night, not tonight, so that's not going to be happening either now. True says the only way Cena can have a decent match. Well, let's see. I mean, I'm expecting a lot of shenanigans tonight because that promo on SmackDown still it doesn't sit well with me. That face turn does not still sit well with me at all. That face turn was weird. So I'm still hoping for some crazy shenanigans, but we'll see. You think Bayley will get involved in this match, right? Yeah, it's a street fight, so definitely room for some involvement. Indeed.
The following is a no countouts, no disqualification match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Introducing first, the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra, Valkyria.
Winning her very first SummerSlam, it could be the last chance for Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra is good. Still not my best, I don't hold my breath for Lyra, but let's see how this match turns out to be. If Rock shows up, it'll be to cost Cena the title. So to cost Cena the title and to accept Cody Rhodes as his guy, right? I'm assuming that's what's going to be happening because one way or the other, The Rock always wins, right? So if he does show up, I'm assuming, just like you said, True, he's going to cost Cena the title, but he's going to accept Cody Rhodes in his shadow. I think. All right, the Becky Stompers. Is Cody taking time off? I did see a report that he could be taking time off to film Street Fighters. Not sure how true that is, but did hear some rumors about that. Do you think Royal Rumble and Survivor Series will eventually go to 2 nights? They've got a taste of 2 nights, and they love the taste. They loved the money because you book one venue and you book one event and you just sell double the tickets and you've got an entire weekend booked with special events and whatnot. So they love 2 nights. I think it's going to be one step at a time. I don't think it's going to be immediately, but I do see Royal Rumble at least going 2 nights, especially the Rumble, because you've got 2 Rumbles. You got one for the men, one for the women's. Who knows? I think there's some real possibility of the Rumble at least to go 2 nights soon. I don't think it's going to happen as soon as like next year, but down the line, maybe 2 years down the line, I do see Rumble going 2 nights. Let me know what do you think, Sammy, and then everybody else. And Becky Lynch here. She definitely took that jacket out of Seth Rollins' closet. Yeah, that definitely looks like a Seth Rollins kind of an outfit.
A lot of memories in this stadium wave for this woman, Becky Lynch, back at WrestleMania 35 here at MetLife Stadium.
Lyra is always dressed so classy, right? She's always so classy. She's great. Yeah. So, should be good. Should be good. I think Lyra has a chance. She has an opportunity to win over a lot of people tonight. Let's see how extreme they can go in this street fight. It could be a hit or it could be a miss, but I think Lyra, if done well, she can win over a lot of people that she hasn't won over yet. And I'm talking about myself. She hasn't won me over yet, but tonight that could change. Edge, do love new Becky. You know what? I was listening to it right now, and I was thinking in my mind, it sounds very old school because, back in the day, you'd hear a lot, you see a lot of wrestlers actually having actual songs as instrumental music. It doesn't happen these days. Usually these days it's all about, music in the background, instrumentals in the background, drums and stuff. you don't really hear actual songs playing in the background. But Becky, you did hear that, so I liked it. I liked it. I like it. Definitely, I think I'm a fan of it. It reminds me. It gives me that old school vibe now with her entrance music. All right. The match is kicking off right now. Let's see how it goes down.
Becky had no choice but to agree.
Becky does not fear that from anyone, and a nice shot immediately there from Becky.
Back and forth slaps over here between Lyra and Becky. Look at that.
Valkyria now dropping the champion Lynch. Lyra Valkyria been extremely upset over her treatment by Lynch ever since the night after WrestleMania. The night that Becky Lynch turned on Lyra when they lost the tag team titles.
They didn't lose them. Lyra lost the tag team titles, and she was to blame for her punishment afterwards.
Sammy, you're so right, actually, with that one. TKO could do anything they want to. They could put all pay-per-views 2 nights. Why not? They definitely have the power to do so. And the greed to do so as well, it seems, right? But Valkyria right now dominating, good for her. And we got Andy saying, I want Bayley to have another title run before she retires. It doesn't sit well with me when somebody talks about retirement of Bayley, Charlotte Flair, Becky, and many more people who I still see them as like newcomer. Honestly, I know Bayley's been around for a long time now, but I still remember when Bayley was in NXT. And now when people talk about Bayley possibly retiring, it kind of hits me hard because, wow, like, are we so old? Are we getting old now? Come on, Bayley, I still see her like in her prime. But yeah, I mean, wow, it's crazy. Cena retiring already hits me hard. It hits me hard. But wow. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for, Bayley retiring, Roman Reigns retiring, all these people retiring, because these people just came up in front of our eyes like a few years ago, and now we're already talking about them retiring. It's crazy. Oh my goodness, look at Lyra, by the way, looking to take it to the extreme with that crowbar. Yeah, Becky ain't happy. Oh, Lyra smashes that candlestick out of Becky Lynch's hands. I don't think she's looking to kill Becky, by the way. She's not going to use that's right. Yeah, we're not looking to kill anybody here, right? At SummerSlam. Bayley, she's only 36-year-old. She looks good, says Ricky. That's right. That's right. I agree, true. I totally agree. Yeah, Becky definitely needs a change of scenery, one way or the other. One way or the other. She's talked about how she's not treated very fairly, and I was surprised to see there being no response to it. I thought, okay, maybe they're either gonna let her go or maybe they're gonna change things up and actually give her an opportunity. And they didn't need that. They continued to book her the same way. She talked about how she's not on the promotional stuff. She talked about how she's not given a lot of interviews. She's not getting a lot of airtime, not given matches, all that stuff. And, all the stuff that she spoke about in the checklist, the tick box still remains unchecked. So Bayley's treatment is unchanged for some reason. Yeah. She just never got the same opportunities as her peers did, like Charlotte, like Becky. She just never got the same opportunities. It's true. Maybe part of the problem is that Damage Control did not work out as well as they'd hope it would work out. But what can we do? All right, and here we are now. Lyra sending Becky straight to the barricade. And once again,
Becky bounced up off the post now. Oh, look out, Way! Lyra sending Becky right over on out, table into the floor. Got herself back up in your chair. Now Lyra Valkyria.
oh dear. Nice drop kick. Becky Lynch falling down right behind the commentator's desk. Lyra celebrating a bit too early over here on the commentator's desk. Lyra Valkyria dominating. Looking for some weapon under the ring now. Okay, let's see. By the way, we got Tonga Loa over here. Tonga, welcome. Good to see you. Moment of silence for Becky. So I know, brother. I know. But I like the new theme. It gives me some kind of an old school vibe. I jam with it. I like it. I like it. Also, the old school team, to me, it started to get a little bit cheesy, a little bit, old. So I like it. I like the change. I understand that the change is maybe, not welcomed by some people, but I like it. It's old school. I can relate to it. It's nice. Oh dear.
Around the steel chain and now using it to her advantage.
Sheamus would call that a doubling grin.
Look at this. The chain in the mouth of Lyra Valkyria and Becky with that sick, sadistic look on her face.
Torturing the tonsils of Valkyria. And for good measure, eating the steel steps in the process. Once again, perhaps a little bit of over-enthusiasm from the young pretender, spending way too long.
I'll stop with the pretender stuff.
Well, you're not a pretender until you beat the man Becky
Well,
Lynch.
she did. He has a winning record against Becky. Obviously,
Okay,
okay.
that's if you ignore the triple threat evolution.
Absolutely, Andy. You wouldn't be wrong. So far, at least, TLC stands as the best match of the night so far. Absolutely. That could change, though, because we've still got a lot of good matches, hopefully good matches yet to come. So that could change. We've still got Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu, and the stuff that Jacob Fatu can do inside a steel cage. Don't count him out. I mean, he can. I'm pretty certain that Jacob Fatu is gonna deliver like a moonsault off the top of the steel cage. That's like his signature. He's definitely gonna do it. We've still got AJ Styles in action, so let's see. Let's see. I still got high hopes for the rest of the show. Oh dear. Well, she's trying to play golf over there or something. And Becky Lynch has got no mercy here tonight. Oh, Lyra gets out of the way. Good for her. Lifting Becky. Oh, she's got the toolbox. And a steel chair. Wonder what she's going to be doing with that. Oh, she wants another steel chair. There we go. Got a couple steel chairs. Got a toolbox. Becky has some evil intentions. It's quite obvious. Oh dear. Straight to the butt. Oh, come on. No mercy here from Becky Lynch. Lyra is down. Oh dear, come on. Oh, Becky's got a toolbox. So she's gonna use the toolbox as a weapon. I thought she was gonna open it up and look for weapons inside. Oh dear. What is that? Oh, come on. And Lyra's not gonna let that happen. Oh, come on. She's tying up her hands. That's crazy. Now, this definitely means that Bayley's got to come in, right? I mean, somebody has got to free her up. She's not going to be able to do it herself. Bayley has to come in and help Lyra, right? It's got to happen. I think it only makes sense. Oh. Oh, poor Lyra. Yeah, Bayley has to come in. All right, Andy, I'll check out the comment. Thank you. MJF was at Happy Gilmore, but not at the same time Becky was at the set. I see. Interesting, Andy. Interesting, Ricky. Thanks for that. Oh dear, this is giving me some flashbacks from Cena and Orton Breaking Point 2009. This is really giving me some flashbacks from Orton versus Cena Breaking Point. Oh dear, that's crazy. Yeah, if history tells us anything, Lyra is winning this match. She is so winning this match. Yeah. This is the exact spot from that match. That's crazy. Yeah, Bayley has to come in, by the way, to help Lyra out, right? Because she's not going to be able to free herself up. Bayley has to come in. Becky's brutal tonight. Oh, dear. This is giving me some flashbacks from Cena and Orton Breaking Point 2009. This is really giving me some flashbacks.
Becky now, chairs position, but for the manhandle slam. Lyra Valkyria able to somehow get her arms around Becky, and now she's got Becky trapped in the waistlock, and now Lyra Valkyria using headbutts for offense.
No,
Oh, goodness!
no way to escape for Becky Lynch, and this may have turned around in a hurry.
And look at, did the zip ties come apart?
I think they snapped.
Oh, the zip ties go apart. That's funny. That's funny. I don't know if that was actually meant to happen, but the zip tie has come apart. Okay. I don't even know if that was meant to happen, guys.
I thought she got lucky on that landing, but no such joy. It was a flurry of offense, an attempt to escape. It simply wasn't enough.
Oh, okay. It's still in place. It's still in place.
Valkyria with a kick out of the head of Becky Lynch, and Becky stunned and in trouble.
Well, take nothing away from the resilience of Lyra Valkyria. She's showing us all something right now.
Lyra with a drop kick.
Kind of athleticism most people simply cannot pull off without their hands tied.
And again, hands still zip tied together. Lyra Valkyria second round.
Look at that moonsault right there. Hands tied and everything. Lyra's still doing it. Pretty damn cool. And we got Sammy saying referees looking like Professor Snape. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, he should have worn a cloak or something, right? That is funny. All right. So Happy Gilmore too, MJF. MJF was, also interviewed recently while he was on the go, and he was asked if he's gonna do more acting. Where he said that yes, I'm gonna pursue acting in the future. I'm gonna take up more acting opportunities, more roles, and I'm taking acting just as seriously as I take wrestling. So MJF is gonna be doing more movies, or at least he wants to do more movies in the future. So that's something you know, definitely important. And now we got Lyra, once again, hand tied and everything. Oh, wow, look at that. That's crazy. She is looking to do some harm to Becky. By the way, good on Lyra for being able to do it all herself, right? I mean, she doesn't need help from Becky or anything. She can do it all herself. Look at that. Now we got the exposed turnbuckle, which could be a game changer over here. Let's see. Oh, dear. Shoulder first. Lyra has disappeared into the thin air, and Becky is clueless. Look at that. Man, Lyra can find everything, right? All the kind of weapons in the world, even a fire extinguisher and a crowbar, but she can't get the zip tie undone. I mean, she could technically use the crowbar to do it, right? Why is she not trying the crowbar? I think the crowbar would do wonders. Come on. Oh, well, Lyra is free now. Good for her. Okay. Not sure how she did it, but she did it. And the tables have turned around. Lyra Valkyria with the kendo stick in hand. Nice. Nice. Becky's being punished by Lyra right now. Look at that kendo stick shots to the front and the back. And she's going to go for a suplex on the... Oh, God. She should have done it on the chairs instead. All right. Going for the cover. Becky kicks out. Oh, dear. Man, Lyra really is John Cena tonight, is she not? Yeah, she definitely is her channeling her inner John Cena tonight. That's crazy. Yeah, that was definitely an AA of the steel steps. All right. No way. Not Becky. She's not winning this one. Come on. That's right. Now, I'm convinced that Lyra is winning this match. That's for certain. Even after the manhandle slam on the steel chair, yeah, I'm quite concerned. I'm quite certain that Lyra is winning this match.
Now is doubt creeping in on Becky now, Wade, with everything she's done to Lyra Valkyria tonight.
The entire soul, brain, body of Becky Lynch is racking down. That's all that exists for Becky Lynch right now. Can she overcome that?
Probably the best thing Lyra did was roll out of the ring there. After suffering the manhandle slam through the chairs and somehow kicking out. And now Becky Lynch with a chair in hand to the spine of Lyra Valkyria. Lyra has, she's absorbed so much punishment here tonight. Somehow still in this. Yeah, Becky just
That's crazy.
chair.
Bouncing ball repeatedly up and down and oh no, I got it. Oh God.
Oh dear.
Oh, goodness, just kicking the back of the neck of Valkyria, who's now caught inside the steel chair.
Right, Valkyria jamming against the sharp edge of the back of that chair. And what the hell are you cooking up here?
Wow, it's brutal.
Sternum taking more.
Well, Lyra could turn it around if she'd like to. Yeah, just run back, Lyra. That's right.
And now Lyra, she may have Becky pinned against the post. And Lyra may use the chair now as a weapon. Becky Lynch, though, out of harm's way. And now going to swing Lyra and
Oh dear.
Got the leverage, got the momentum.
Lyra is just being punished tonight by Becky Lynch. Look at that.
To maximize the punishment here. And there's the victim, Valkyria.
Becky Lynch, who's got Lyra trapped, now standing at the Spanish announce table. And Becky Lynch,
Oh, that has got to hurt. Are you kidding me? The chair has been destroyed, and Lyra is literally wearing it. It's crazy. And now with the crowbar, man, Becky Lynch has gone crazy. Are you kidding me right now? Not with the crowbar.
she's defenseless. And Becky now with that steel
No way she gotta use it. No way. There ain't no way. Come on.
come on, Becky, don't do this, Becky.
Oh, Bailey, I knew it. Knew she had to be here. Good for her. Good for her. Man, if Bailey turns heel, oh my god, imagine Bailey turning on Lyra. That'd be crazy. Lyra with her eyes open, that's insane. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Good. Did the right thing. She did the right thing.
The woman Becky Lynch took out right before WrestleMania 41 and stole her spot.
Hell yeah, Bailey. Hell yeah. Becky was still holding onto the steel chain over there in her hand. Oh dear. Sent straight shoulder first into the barricade. Oh, oh dear. Becky gets out of the way. Bailey goes to the other side of the barricade. Becky Lynch still holding onto the... Oh, actually not. Let's go off it. And now... Oh, goodness. Crazy. 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 Lyra out of nowhere is putting Becky Lynch to the table.
rakes the eyes, going for Nightwing again, and now Becky with a quick manhandle slam. I saw her try to take down.
Oh dear, no, not Bailey. Oh dear. No way is Becky gonna retain. No way. Oh dear. There ain't no way. Come on. Well, that was a fantastic freaking match, but the ending, wow. I did not see that coming. Holy crap. Becky's still your champion.
Lyra has no more opportunities at the Intercontinental title as long as Becky's champion.
You've got to be tough, you've got to be talented, but most of all, you've got to be lucky, and luck was smiling on that.
That's crazy.
Congratulations to Becky Lynch. The late 24 presents the Smashing Machine, starring Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt. In theaters everywhere, October 3rd.
That was a crazy match. And Andy, I agree. Becky Bailey looks fantastic tonight. She looks fantastic. The hair, especially, amazing. I know, brother. Andy says Bailey looking amazing. Bailey deserves to be champion again. You know, she might very well be champion, especially after tonight, right? She got her hands dirty. She definitely got her hands dirty one way or the other. She did not want to support Becky, but she did. Now she's a part of the triangle now, right? Now, moving forward, I'm only assuming that she's going to be entering maybe a rivalry with Lyra, and then that could make her way clear to a championship victory. Who knows? But what a match. What a match that was. At first, I was not certain about it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a good match. But you know what? They delivered. They delivered. At the end of it, when you saw Becky Lynch sitting there, with the championship in her hand after the match, you could tell that match took a lot out of her body. That was a hard-fought battle. It's pretty good. We're actually getting a FIFA advertisement, a FIFA promo in a WWE show. It's crazy. Would have never happened during the Vince McMahon era, but here we are. Here we are. That's right.
But the best place to watch SummerSlam if you can't be here in person is Cosm in Los Angeles. The most impressive interactive experience, immersive I should say, interactive experience that you can get for a WWE broadcast. If you can't be here in person, head to Cosm in Los Angeles and also in
My brother, by the way, we got Bojets in the house. It is crazy. Good to see you, brother. Welcome, welcome. You know, I logged into Twitch yesterday. I logged into Twitch and I was reading, some of our old, history. I was reading some of our old chats, looking at our old videos, and I saw the name Bojas, and I was wondering, wow, we had such a blast on Twitch, right? And here we are. Jeff is here. Good to see you, Jeff. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. By the way, Jelly Roll is here. I'm so glad he's not anywhere near the ring tonight. Just in the audience where he belongs. Metro Boomin here as well. Good for him. We got Andy over here. Much love to True. That's right. Good match, says Ricky. I agree. Yep. Welcome, Jeff. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. And hope you're enjoying SummerSlam. It's so good to see you.
SummerSlam and the brand new starting quarterback for the New York Giants.
Look at that. Russell Wilson. Definitely getting the cheers because, New York, New Jersey, it makes sense. He over there with his I believe his sons. Beautiful.
Time
Beautiful. Oh, this is going to be a banger. All right. This is going to be a banger. And I told you guys, tonight I'm pretty certain that we're going to be getting a big-ass moonsault off the top of the steel cage. I'm quite sure about it. Yeah. Oh, that's why that makes sense. Thanks for that, Sammy. Thanks for that. You know, obviously Trump took credit for it for bringing FIFA to America. So, you know, FIFA soccer, as they call it, in America was something that nobody thought, you know, we'd see a World Cup happening in America, but it's happening. Also with cricket, nobody thought that, you know, World Cup of cricket would happen in America, but it did happen. So, pretty big, you know, pretty big. Good for them. And here we are. Jeff says, which night has been better so far? Brother, absolutely, hands down. You know, I feel night 2 has been far better. Sure, night 1 had its moment. We had Seth Rollins cash again with the ultimate heist of the century. It was good. It was sweet. But, you know, it was only one moment of the show. But tonight, so far, we've already had multiple great moments. And, you know, one that definitely stands out to me, and I'm pretty sure to a lot of people, is Candice LeRae being tossed on the top of the ladder, going down, falling on another ladder which was stacked between the ring and the desk, and just snapping the ladder as she falls right down on it. It was crazy, and yeah, I definitely feel night 2 has been far better than yesterday. Jeff, did you watch yesterday? Are you watching today? Let me know. But once again, it's so good to see you. We got Jacob should reclaim the belt. I think he will. I don't see Jacob losing this match tonight. I do feel that he's going to retain. But again, you know, when you talk about him retaining the belt, let's take a look at all the results tonight and talk about how many people retained, right? So tonight, we got Naomi, who walked in champion and walked out champion. She retained. The Wyatt Six, they walked in champion, they walked out champion. They retained. Becky Lynch walked in champion, she walked out champion. She retained. So tonight we've had all the champions retaining their gold, which makes me wonder if that trend is going to continue, or is Solo Sikoa... Actually, no, wait a second. I'm sorry. We'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. I hope that trend does not continue tonight. I hope it does not. I hope it does not. We've got Andy saying Zilla Fatu should appear. Well, let's see. I hope that... I hope Solo doesn't retain. I hope he breaks that trend. Jacob should win. He should reclaim the belt. Sure. I've got a feeling that Dominik is definitely retaining tonight, even though I don't want for him to retain, but I do feel that he's going to retain tonight. You know, after all, he's going to AAA, so Dominik 2 belts would be nice, I feel. So let's see. Let's see. I don't want Dominik to retain, but, you know, I think he will. Let's say. You know what, Jeff? I hope you're right. And that's what I've also been hoping for, because Friday night, that promo that he delivered where he instantly, like the snap of finger, he turned babyface, I thought that was the worst promo ever. And if he wasn't bullshitting everybody that night, you know, it's a shame, because he should not... That's not the way to turn... That is literally not the way how you turn face. Like, that's an awful way of turning face. So I hope that he was joking. I hope that he was just playing the heel, and he's still a heel. I hope so. A lot of people hope that that he's turned face so that Cody Rhodes can turn heel. But I'm hoping that Cena's still a heel, because that was an awful way of turning face, if it was actually the way. We got Anil says that it should appear at Rikishi's house. Like that. Pick our boy. All right, so we got Ricky over here saying that Jacob should win. I hope so too. Jacob versus Tom Lawler in MLW cage was absolutely insane. Yeah, Jacob Fatu in a steel cage. A lot of people might not know this, but Jacob Fatu in a steel cage, you can't hold him back. You cannot control him. He is the absolute best. Jacob Fatu in a steel cage holds nothing back. It's gonna be good. Hell yeah, he's here.
Solo Sikoa will be Jacob Fatu in the United States Championship back at the end of June. Now marching into the second steel cage match.
And love this camera shot, by the way, of Solo Sikoa walking down the ramp. Incredible Tron in the back. I love it. Love this camera shot. Incredible. Solo looking good, looking confident as he walks into the steel cage here tonight. Or a Cody heel turn would be nice. Let's see. Let's see, Jeff. Let's see. By the way, we've got Logan in the house. Logan, welcome. Hope you're doing well, brother. Great seeing you. Great seeing you. Hope you've been enjoying tonight's show. And gift to Io Sky and Becky Lynch match. Oh, brother. Brother. Io Sky lost. Becky Lynch retained. That's what happened. One time Jacob Fatu was in PCW. I remember, brother. Jacob Fatu, I believe, one of the longest reigning PCW Ultra champions. Good friends of the promoter, obviously. Was managed by the promoter as well for a long time. Yeah, Jacob Fatu, definitely the guy. And, you know, he's done incredible steel cage matches, incredible ones. I'm telling you, mark my words, he will do a big-ass moonsault off the top of the steel cage. I'm telling you that right now. Mark my words, guys. It's happening. It's happening.
What a return to great heights it has been for Solo Sikoa after the world started writing him off.
It's totally happening. And here we are now.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing at 291 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu in his very first SummerSlam, the former United States champion, heading into his first
He's a literal werewolf tonight. Look at that mask that he's got on tonight. Interesting. We got Sammy saying apparently online on Twitter, they're saying that the crowd sucks live and not engaging with matches as it should. Maybe the six-pack ladder match took it out of them. Maybe, perhaps. I said it, you know, it was a tough act to follow for anybody. That six-man ladder match was crazy. So I understand. But, you know, I tell you what, my experience from WrestleMania 35, I don't blame the crowd because, you know, New York crowd can be good or bad. It just depends on their mood. But I was at MetLife Stadium for WrestleMania 35. I was seated in a section on the floor where there were only WWE executives' families, basically. So I was seated with a lot of officials, and I was seated with the families of officials. So, like, you know, all those video packages and stuff, there was like a lady sitting in front of me with her children, and she was telling her kids, oh, look, daddy made that. So, like, graphics and all the video packages and stuff. So I was sitting with basically the staff members and family of staff in that section. And you know what? They were not fans. So WrestleMania 35 was fantastic. It was a historic WrestleMania. But man, my section was so dull. Like, I wanted to cheer, I wanted to shout, but nobody around me gave that same energy. It was crazy. Yeah, so I thought it was my section, not the entire audience, but who knows? But my section sucked. It was terrible. It was terrible. I remember Cena came out as Doctor of Thugonomics. Nobody freaked out in my section. I was sitting in the center of it. I had to make my way, run to the barricade because I was so excited. Yeah. Never sit with executives at a wrestling show. It's never fun. I hate Jacob Fatu's furry wolf man. I know it serves little. I feel it really doesn't serve a lot because, you know, Jacob Fatu already has a pretty scary face, so why just not use it, right? It's a little cringy with that mask. I agree this is not a good crowd, says Ricky. I miss watching PC. I know, brother. I know. Yep, me too.
Yeah, but everyone forgets that Solo Sikoa, the former street fighting champion of the islands, the former enforcer of the bloodline. This man is double top two. He might not be as flashy as Jacob Fatu, but he is just as dangerous.
No doubt. Jacob Fatu now going to mount Solo in the corner.
Jeff, what do you think, by the way? Do you like 2 nights SummerSlam better, or did you like 1 night much better? I've been to a couple SummerSlam. The one that stands out to me, actually, if you talk about SummerSlam's history, all of it, I feel like in recent years, there have been some very good SummerSlams. The one that I attended in, I believe, 2015 was fantastic at Barclays Center. It was Taker versus Brock Lesnar in the main event. Seth Rollins defeated John Cena and became double champion, the US champion and the WWE champion. I was there for all of it. It was incredible. Such great memories. I also remember SummerSlam 2013, where Randy Orton cashed in on Daniel Bryan with the Triple H assistance. It was incredible. So definitely the 2 SummerSlams that stand out the most to me in recent years, 2015, 2013, 100%. I'm pretty sure there have been other great SummerSlams too. I think we all remember when Brock Lesnar, came in with a forklift and tossed the ring upside down. That was crazy as well. So SummerSlams have been insane, and they've all been 1 night. So let's see. And Jacob Fatu getting dominated right now. Interesting. I wasn't quite expecting this. I thought Solo Sikoa was going to get beaten up from the very get-go, but wow. Look at that. Jacob Fatu absolutely being dominated by Sikoa. All right.
Solo Sikoa, but initially I would have said thanks to the fact that the NFTs cannot get involved in putting Fatu's in that match.
I gave you everything. I gave you everything. But you don't want to listen.
Fatu he's a massive weapon in this game.
Oh, dear. If he keeps tossing Fatu at the steel cage wall like that, that wall's going to break. And Fatu's going to win the match. Throwback, right? Throwback.
And wait, here's another interesting statistic. The last time that Solo Sikoa was actually pinned in a match was January.
Well, because he hasn't wrestled all that much since January, has he? He's always been the enforcer, not the wrestler, I feel. Okay. Let's see. It's Michael Cole saying that he hasn't been pinned since January, Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa right now is dominating Jacob Fatu. Here's the cover. And a kick out by Jacob. Solo. And now he's asking the official, Brian Tran, outside the ring, to open the door. Remember, Solo can walk out, both feet hit the floor. He will win this steel cage match. That would just be like humiliating if that would happen at this juncture. With Jacob Fatu holding on. Solo trying to drag him toward the door.
Looked like it was going to be an easy victory for Solo Sikoa, which is an unthinkable result here tonight against someone as dangerous as Jacob Fatu.
Wow, this is the first time I'm reading somebody actually say, okay, wow, Nigel. Nigel here with a very unpopular opinion, I feel. Fatu sucks. That's nice, okay. Nigel, you don't like Jacob? That's interesting. I've never heard somebody say that to me, that they don't like Jacob. That's very interesting. Okay, that's nice, Nigel, nice. All right. We got Andy saying the crowd is still flat, only exciting from the TLC. That's right, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of casuals in the crowd, brother. I'm pretty certain about that, especially with how expensive the tickets are. Yeah, lots of casuals in there, 100%. And now Fatu with a clothesline to Solo. Solo goes down. Look at the massive amount of logos and sponsor logos right there on the mat, on the ring mat. And you know when they started off with the Prime bottle printed on the ring mat, they said, oh, it's only got to be one. And now we're here with the whole collection of sponsorship logos on the ring mat. It's insane.
Sun is setting in North Jersey. SummerSlam Sunday. Over 56,000 at MetLife Stadium looking on as Solo and Jacob battle for the United States Championship inside the steel cage.
Sun goes down. The werewolves start howling.
And Jacob's feeling it.
All right, so it seems like the match is finally picking up now. Jacob Fatu sending Solo Sikoa headfirst into the steel cage wall once, twice, thrice. Yeah, that's right. Uno, dos, tres. That's right, third time. He's got to go for the third time here. Oh dear, Solo Sikoa turns it around, sending Jacob Fatu headfirst into the steel cage wall, but Jacob is no selling it. He's laughing. He's laughing. He's feeling it. He's gone to that zone now. Solo Sikoa met with a clothesline from Fatu. Fatu looking to punish Solo Sikoa for his sins now. It seems like Fatu has entered that zone where there's no coming back from. Yeah, Fatu...
Solo Sikoa and Fatu now gonna head up to
Moonsault of the top turnbuckle. Pretty sure he's got to go for the one from... Yeah, he's going for the moonsault once again. I'm quite certain he's got to go for the one for the top of the steel cage. He's totally doing a moonsault from the top of the steel cage. Come on. I'm quite certain Jake... Oh, wow, look at that. Come on. Now, Jacob has got to go for a moonsault off the top of the steel cage. It'll happen. It's going to happen. Oh, my... Look at that. Jimmy Uso. That's nice. Out of nowhere, Jimmy Uso clearing the ringside area. Hell yeah. Oh dear. Come on. Oh, Solo Sikoa very sneakily was trying to escape, but Jacob Fatu stops him. He's got to close the door. Wow. We got Jonathan here asking what's next for Roman Reigns. It's interesting what's next for him, you know? I mean, right now I see nothing, to be honest. I got no idea what he's going to be doing next. Probably another Survivor Series match, probably. I don't know. Right now, a little clueless when it comes to Roman Reigns, really. Yeah, this is how Jacob Fatu will definitely go for the moonsault of the top of the cage. Come on, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It'll happen. Wow, Mateo over there as well, right behind Jacob. Jacob, come on. Oh, there's no way. The guy is bringing a pair of handcuffs with him. He's gonna handcuff Fatu. That's insane. That is insane. No way. No way he's gonna handcuff him to the top of the cage. That is crazy. That is crazy. Well, I guess Solo Sikoa wins then, right? I mean, oh, wait. That's it. He's got to win. Only if Jimmy Uso were to save. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh. Such a coward, Solo Sikoa. Come on. There's no way. Come on. What? I'm shocked. Really? So there's, so far, all the champions have retained their titles tonight. There has been not one title change so far. It's crazy. It's insane. I mean, what do I say? That ending, exactly, bro, man. That ending was ass. It was a big ass. I tell you that. It was a big one. Wow, what a crazy ending. Crazy, but not in a good way. I mean, really? What a dud. I was expecting a lot more carnage in the ring, but what we saw was literally nothing. That was flat bread. Really expected a lot more. Come on. There ain't no use of this right now because the match is already over. The title did not change hands. So all of this is quite meaningless right now. He's got to go for the moonsault on the top of the steel cage. Come on. It's going to happen. It's happening. He's climbing the top. Yeah, that's a Jacob Fatu thing. You cannot have a steel cage match without a moonsault off the top. It's gonna happen. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's the only reason why you'd put Fatu in a steel cage. There's no holding this guy back. So cool. By the way, no titles have changed hands tonight. Every single champion thus far has retained their respective championships. It's crazy. It's insane.
Sikoa is still the United States champion.
Welcome to the official Rhea season opening ceremony 2024.
Just 1 second, guys. All right. All right, that's right. That'll be it. And Burman over here said, "You said if there wasn't a moonsault on the top of the cage, we could watch lots of the less." Well, Burman. Well, that's right. I told you. I mean, I've seen him enough. I know that the only reason they would put him inside a steel cage is because of that, because he's crazy enough to do shit like that, right? So, yeah, I was quite certain that he was gonna do that. But yeah, but it's funny because you mentioned that. I'm actually planning. I'm actually planning of bringing back dares. So from I guess Clash in Paris, what we're gonna be doing is that we're gonna be having a predictions game while we're watching the pay-per-view, and there's gonna be dares. So if I get a prediction wrong, like I'll have to take a dare. So we're gonna be doing that starting Clash in Paris. I actually came up with this just earlier today. So we're gonna be playing Truth and Dare. So if I lose, I'll do a dare. If you guys lose, you guys do a dare or a truth. We'll talk about it. But yeah, we're gonna do it. Anyways, we are here now. I think the next match is gonna be AJ versus Dominik. I think so. Oh, we got Mr. Lizard Man. Poor guy has to dress up, put on the face paint just to sit in the audience. Good for him. And by the way, Psycho Clown looking badass tonight. Yeah.
Did they tear their house down? Can't wait to see more of these two and all the crazies from Triple A.
Well, they're going to have their eyes on the next matchup. Dominik Mysterio.
Yeah, it's Dominik versus AJ up next, guys. It's happening for the Intercontinental Championship. No title has changed hands. All the champions have retained. And I think that pattern is going to follow through with this match. I think Dominik is retaining. He's defeating AJ Styles tonight. I do think so. Yep. I reckon something big will happen again tonight in the main event, as Triple H said last night. Yeah, he did say it. He did say it tonight as well at the start of the show that this is going to be the biggest SummerSlam ever. But how do you make it the biggest? Is The Rock the biggest guy? Is Travis Scott big? Is Bad Bunny big? I don't know what's going to happen. Or is Brock Lesnar big, as people are talking about? Well, let's see. It's, again, I'm not going to have my expectations high because I don't want to be disappointed. But it's interesting. Figured Solo would retain. Dominik is retaining as well. Only title changing hands is Cena. Yeah, true, you're right about that. The fact that all the titles have, not changed hands makes me also think, just like Sammy said last night, because last night all the matches were kind of average. All of them were kind of flat. So Sammy was like, the end of it was going to be spectacular. It was spectacular, which also makes me think that tonight the same pattern is going to follow. We did not see a title change thus far. They're probably saving it for the end. But Cena dropping the title tonight? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. So if Cody is winning, though, just like you guys say, right? I think if Cody is winning, he's turning heel. He's not going to win without turning heel. So definitely, I do feel Cody's turning heel if he's winning. Pick Dirty Dominik to win for Liv Morgan, says Ricky. I like that. Dirty Dominik is gonna be a AAA in a few weeks. Yeah, he's gonna be double champion. He's gonna be double champion. That's what's gonna happen. Dominik is on fire. That's for certain. So AJ actually spoke about the possibility of this perhaps being perhaps his last ever SummerSlam. Who knows, right? It could be. It could be. Maybe he'll be retiring next year. Maybe he'll be retiring before SummerSlam. Maybe he'll retire at WrestleMania. But one thing's for certain, retirement is on his mind. He said it time and time again that WWE is his home. This is where he's going to retire, and he fully intends to do that in a short period. So you got to wonder if this is his last SummerSlam. Interesting. With that being said, Dominik Mysterio making his way to the ring first. Honestly, he looks better with the mask on. I'll tell you that. He talks about his dad being ugly. I'll tell you what, that guy, Dominik, much better with the mask on than with it off, especially with that mustache. Yeah, he should keep it on. Keep on the mask, Dominik. Do us a favor. I see AJ Styles is going to be at TNA Hall of Famer this year. It's going to be a TNA Hall of Fame this year. Wow, that's nice. Why not? TNA and WWE, they are in a very good working relationship now, so why not, right? AJ's Lizard Man. That's right, Anil. Lizard Man. I'm always going to call him Lizard Man. I'm not going to call him Iguana. Lizard Man is just so much more fun, right? Yeah, forever the Lizard Man. All right.
Dominik Mysterio says he's celebrating his 20th anniversary of WWE this year. 20 years ago at SummerSlam, Rey Mysterio battled Eddie Guerrero in a ladder match for custody of Dominik Mysterio. Dominik still rubbing salt in his cat boots, and I'm gonna defend the championship tonight. Wearing a prototype of the gear that my dad wore at SummerSlam in that ladder match in the custody of me. Forget about the deadbeat dad.
All right, with that being said, guys, another match, another successful title defense is what I'm predicting. I do think that Dominik is going to walk out still champion, and he's going to walk into AAA still champion, and he's going to walk out of AAA double champion. That's my prediction. Let's see what happens. But here we are now with AJ Styles coming out, which could perhaps be his final. Oh, look at that. Wait a second. What do we have here? Holy crap. Wait a second. Hold on. If this is his final SummerSlam entrance ever, it is badass. Hell yeah. What a tribute to the late, great Eddie Guerrero. Viva la raza. You gotta love it. Hell yeah. Now that is a fitting tribute and a slap to the face of the bastard Dominik Mysterio. What a tribute. Hell yeah. But he's still not winning. I still think that Dominik is going to retain. If there's one title that'll change hands tonight, it's got to be Cena's title. You gotta love the tribute, man. Rhea looks younger than Dominik. You're right about that, True. You're right about that. I mean, Dominik keeps worrying about Rey Mysterio being ugly. I mean, he should worry about his own skincare routine. That's for certain. All right, now we can get a title change. I mean, I hope so, Anil, but, you know, I'm convinced that only Cena's title is changing hands tonight. I'm convinced.
This could be it. This could be his last SummerSlam. So he's going to come out here tonight and win his second Intercontinental Championship.
Well, first of all, AJ Styles is not fevering anyone's razor tonight. He's not even Mexican. And second,
Did Wade Barrett say he's not even Mexican? Wade Barrett sometimes comes up with the weirdest remarks. That is so funny. That is hilarious. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Just putting it out there to the world.
technically, I'm a dual citizen. I'm both English and American.
Yeah, Wade Barrett is so weird, man. So weird. Sometimes his remarks are just... That is so funny. He's not even Mexican. You've got to be kidding me. All right.
Will that happen again tonight? Think about all the great battles for this title over the years. SummerSlam '88, Ultimate Warrior, ending the long winning streak of the Honky Tonk Man. 1991, Bret Hart winning his first Intercontinental title. 92, and what was voted the greatest SummerSlam match of all time. The British Bulldog beat Bret Hart for the Intercontinental Championship. 97, Stone Cold Steve Austin's first Intercontinental Championship win. And tonight, AJ Styles, Dominik Mysterio, do it again.
The way this has started is not going to be a classic. It's one-way traffic so far.
All right, now we've got, what do we have here? We've got Anil saying, but Baylor's turning on Dominik. Will it ever happen? I think so, brother. I do think so. It's a matter of time. Age is on the Mount Rushmore of entering 100%. 100%. I've got a lot of respect for AJ Styles. I think AJ Styles is one guy I can most likely never speak negatively of. He's a great guy, respectful man, both personally and professionally. He's a great class act. I like AJ Styles a lot. Great in-ring performer, good guy. He's a good guy. And we got AJ Styles done phenomenal. Let me get her shrouded. That's right. What a tribute from AJ Styles. I wish I had dual citizenship with somewhere. Yeah, Wade Barrett, by the way, boasting about his dual citizenship over there on the commentary, right? Yeah, his remark was so funny, by the way. He's not even Mexican. Come on, Wade. Be better. That was the funniest thing ever. But here we are now. Dominik, by the way, bringing in the heat. He's showing AJ Styles what Latino heat is all about, right? That's what he's showing AJ Styles right now. Also, it wasn't just his, by the way, it wasn't just his entrance that was a tribute to Eddie Guerrero. Even look at his outfit, look at his pants. AJ Styles tonight definitely giving some great tribute to Eddie. At least AJ done tribute to Dominik's dad. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm so hungry but too lazy to cook, says Jonathan. Brother, you know what you want? You want some chicken nuggets right now. You looked at Dominik and you started craving some chicken nuggets. That's what happened. The real winner is Eddie Guerrero. You're right, brother. Absolutely. What a legend. What a legend. Forever in our hearts, right? And there we go. We got Dominik showing off, celebrating a bit too early, I feel, for his own good. But we are here now with AJ Styles still on his knees, trying to get back up to his feet over here. Dominik helping him up, but also with those punches straight to the gut and the face. Now Dominik placing AJ Styles on the top turnbuckle. AJ trying to fight back. There you go, a few punches straight to the head. Dominik with an elbow strike to Styles. Styles up on top, in trouble. Dominik is showing him some Latino heat right now. Oh my goodness, AJ trying to turn it around right now. Dominik fighting back. So cool, man. So cool. That is amazing. Now, AJ with a kick to the head. Dominik dizzy. Dominik dazed. AJ Styles. That was a great exchange, I've got to say. That was a phenomenal exchange right there. That was pretty damn cool. Wow. Yeah, Dominik's head's got to be hurting after that one, though. Yeah, that was perfectly done. Perfectly done. That was a sweet exchange, for certain. All right, with that being said, Also, guys, if you're not following on Instagram, make sure to do so. Follow Wrestling News on Instagram for the latest and the greatest reliable wrestling stories, as well as updates, and also watch-along clips. So make sure to follow on Instagram if you aren't already. And AJ Styles now running over to Dominik. There you go. Squashing him in that corner. And we can see the fireflies right now in the audience with the flashlights and stuff, right? Yeah, look at the fire. Okay. All right, did not see. I knew some people were doing it, but that's a lot of people with the flashlights on. Nice tribute to Bray Wyatt out of nowhere. That's sweet. That's sweet. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, Dominik finally, somebody's knocking some senses into his damn mind over here. Dominik tossing AJ Styles with the top rope. AJ holds on. He's got to go for the big one. He's got to go for the phenomenal forearm. Wait a second. Oh, dear. AJ in trouble. Dominik gets him up. Oh, slamming him down hard to the mat. Going for the cover on AJ Styles. And he kicks out. AJ's last review win, it was a long time ago on Hill. Wow, 2022 is crazy, but I can believe that. It's been a long time since I've seen AJ win something big, especially on the pay-per-view. So, wow. We got Sammy saying backstreet reports are that Triple H and a very small number of people know the ending of the show. Even the producers don't know what's happening. Something is cooking. Well, let them cook. That's all I can say right now. Let them cook. Let's do it. I'm not expecting much. Last night was our twist. Yeah, I still am not going to get my hopes up because I don't want to be disappointed again tonight, but let's see. Last night was sweet, though. A big one right there. Thank you for that, Ricky. Thanks for sharing the link. I see that Ricky wants some Liv Morgan taco cake. Interesting, Ricky. Jonathan, do your work, brother. Do your work. Yeah. And here we are now. AJ Styles looking to go for a high risk. I don't think it's going to pay off this time around, though. Dominik already feels like he's going to roll up. Already feels like he's going to roll away. Oh, he gets his knees up. I knew it was not going to work. Yeah. The fans having some fun, by the way, right? First we had the flashlights, and now we've got people singing. All right, they're having fun. That's good to hear. Now he's going to go for the 619. AJ Styles down. Dominik, I don't think it's going to work out either. I think AJ Styles has got to get away. Oh, he does. Yeah, he gets his leg up. Good stuff. All right, Dominik in some trouble right now. Look at that. And Dominik now with those kicks straight to the head of AJ Styles. Styles taking it back. And Dominik, oh dear, sending AJ Styles head first into the second turnbuckle. AJ Styles is lights out. And now he's exposing the ring post. Come on. The referee's got to be dumb. Is low IQ and a key factor of being a referee? Come on. And by the way, we got Naughty Kitty Control Center. Yeah, that's so funny. That's right, Jonathan. I love that. Jonathan keeping Ricky in check. I like that. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Did we see an Eddie Guerrero trick right now? That's crazy. Oh, good stuff, AJ Styles. Good stuff. That was nice. Nicely done. That was pretty cool. We got Sammy saying them not getting hopes up. Triple H hypes up everything. Yeah, I mean, you know, CM Punk once called him a bald fraud, or was it Dom? Was it drunk? I don't care who he called that, but I call Triple H a bald fraud. I don't. I used to be a fan of Triple H. I used to like Triple H a lot, respect him, but man, he's lost some of that respect. Yeah, I don't like him as much now. I've grown a little bit critical of him because of some of his recent decisions. And let's see. I would like to be proven wrong. I would like to like Triple H once again. But right now, I'm in a position where, it's a love-hate relationship. Let's just call it that one right now. But here we are now, by the way. Dominik. Look at that. But there's no way. Come on. Nah, there's no way he's tapping out. Come on. He's not tapping out. His boot's gotta come off, right? His boot's gotta come off. Yeah. That's his cue. Yeah, that's stuff. Yeah, Dominik is retaining first serve. Oh, the referee's down now. Quite convenient, right? Oh, with the boot to the face. A boot to the face, and now Dominik gotta go for the frog splash. It's gotta be over now. Come on. And with that being said, yet another title has been retained tonight. Thus far, all the championships have been retained on night 2 of SummerSlam, leaving us with only one match now. That's going to be Cena and Cody. No title has changed hands. Is Cody actually going to change that, break that streak? Is he going to win the championship? Let's find out.
AJ Styles cannot believe he didn't win the Intercontinental Championship here tonight. Dirty Dominik Mysterio somehow surviving with the
That's crazy. No title has changed hands tonight.
big stop is here. A lot of Eddie Guerrero references tonight, including this move. Dirty Dom pulling one out of Eddie's playbook, but AJ Styles is ready. Wait a minute. This is earlier. Look at Dominik Mysterio actually unzipped his boot earlier on.
It was a game plan by the incredible Dirty Dom Mysterio, loosened the boot, knowing full well he was going to bait AJ Styles into a neck of the calf butter.
Oh my!
What a genius Dirty Dom is! It was strategic and it paid off perfectly. This kid is so smart and so good. He may be unstoppable. Creative, inventive, and escaping to big
AJ Styles came out here tonight channeling Eddie Guerrero. Dominik Mysterio used an Eddie trick to win. Eddie did that to beat Kurt Angle 2 decades ago, using his boot.
So now we are left with only one match. That again is a championship match. Cena and Cody. Are they going to break the streak tonight? No title has changed hands. Is Cody Cena going to do the unthinkable? Let's find out. It's crazy. All right, let's see what else do we have here. We've got Andy saying that was a lame match, well predicted. Yeah, I mean, it only makes sense. So again, Sammy, by the way, it stands right. Also true. You guys said it that Ricky as well. You guys said that the title will not change hands. Did not change hands so far. Every single match, every single champion has retained their titles successfully tonight on night 2, leaving us with one match, one championship. That's gonna be the WWE title, Cody Cena. Is Cena going to drop the title to Cody, or are all the titles being retained tonight? It's interesting. It's very interesting. The statistics tell us that Cena's going to drop the title, but let's see. Let's see. We got only makes sense. AJ Styles screws Dominik at Triple Mania. You're right, Andy. Actually, that makes me laugh. That would be nice. I would like to see that. Yeah, that would be like a deja vu of the CM Punk Seth Rollins kind of a storied rivalry. I'd like that. We got Jonathan says, but if Cena does lose, what will he do for the rest of his time here? Well, if he does lose, then he becomes ultra premium babyface more than ever, and then he'll spend the rest of his time trying to purify Cody Rhodes and bring him back into being a babyface too. I think so. That's probably what he's gonna be doing. Yeah, that's probably what he's gonna be doing. So yesterday it was Triple H, now it's Stephanie. Probably going to be giving us some attendance numbers. Nice, Stephanie, nice. Still wonder if she actually holds an office, a position over there or not.
Is everybody having a good time tonight? I have the honor of announcing tonight's attendance. 60,561 people here tonight.
Nice.
And when you add last night and tonight, we get a total of 113,722 people, making this the biggest SummerSlam in history.
Okay. I like how they combine the attendance and call it 100,000. Nice, nice. That's a smart marketing tactic. Sure, is this what makes it the biggest SummerSlam? Okay. So I guess no Brock Lesnar? Let's see. That's right, Jonathan. 130,000 paying guests, right? Nice. Raining money, raining money. These wrestlers need to stop having personality changes, says Jonathan. I agree with that. Who gives a damn about how many people were there, says Andy. Yeah, and also, we know WWE, these numbers are always hiked up, right? And they say 113,000 combined into attendance as if it's 113,000 unique people. Many of those people probably attended both nights. So, not the real number, but that's okay. They sold 100,000 plus tickets, and they're just patting themselves on the back for it. So, good for them. Good for them. Had this been a one-night SummerSlam, they would have sold a max of 50,000, right? So that's that. Again, the highlights of the TLC match, brothers. I tell you what, that TLC match was crazy. The Candice LeRae spot was insane. The end to the TLC match wasn't that great, but the match itself, fantastic. The end was okay, decent, all right, but a little bit of a dud. Just like the end to the Solo Sikoa Jacob Fatu match was a little bit of a dud. So that's that.
Weekly American Vodka and the WWE are proud to be joined tonight by Staff Sergeant Luis Martinez Jr. from the USO, the 88
Nice.
Sports Squadron, 540
We got a veteran in the house. Nice.
McGuire Diggs Laker. Wheatley raises the glass to Staff Sergeant Martinez and all retired and active members of the U.S. military for your
That's nice. All right, guys, it's time now for the final match. The main event. Cody versus babyface Cena, perhaps? Gonna find out. Probably gonna be a lot of shenanigans right here. Let's see.
story he started years ago and saved the industry he loves. It's personal, it's brutal, it's a street fight showdown between the self-professed last real champion in the American
Now we got True. He is saying she should go by I agree, right? I agree. Peacemaker Cena says True. Well, yeah, Peacemaker Cena versus what? Cody Rhodes. True. What do you think? The Homelander Cody, is that what you think? I know that True has been wanting Cody to turn into Homelander for so long, right? I know True is going to be happy when that happens. Jonathan says they could have made it a one-night thing. So many unnecessary matches, especially night one, right? Let's not forget Jelly Roll, right? That was the top of the cake of unnecessary matches. So definitely. Also, let's not forget about the match that everybody actually has forgotten actually happened, including True. I know True also does not even remember that match happened yesterday. I know that Andy doesn't remember it. I know Ricky doesn't remember it. Nobody remembers it but me, because I care, right? Even though I pretend like I don't care, but I care. I'm talking about my friend Karrion Kross. What an awful match he had last night. Nobody remembers it. I don't even know why it happened. It wouldn't have happened if it was one night of SummerSlam, but it did happen. Good for Karrion Kross for actually getting a match at SummerSlam, but that was the worst match ever. Come on, of the 2 nights, the worst match. But let's see. We got Jonathan saying, let's get ready to rumble. That's right. The main event is upon us. And I think more people, including me, are more excited about the shenanigans that we're going to be getting in this match than the actual physicality of the match. So let's see how it turns out. We got True saying Homelander Rhodes. Okay, we're going to call him Homelander Rhodes. AJ, you hearing Cody was upset at AEW for not listening? Well, I think he's right to be upset a little bit because they booked him in a fashion, and I think at that time he agreed to it himself, but he was booked in a way where he would never become world champion, so obviously there's got to be some frustration. But also, they did put a lot of trust in Cody because he was the EVP. That was a big deal itself, right? So, I mean, it to each their own, I mean, I don't think that we can really judge him for his opinions, right or wrong, because we don't know the truth. We don't know what actually he went through or did not go through. But right now he's in a position where he's at the top of the company. He's loving it. He's enjoying it. So good for him. But if I look back at his run with AEW, sure there were ups and downs, but some memorable matches, and I do believe that he enjoyed a good position in the company. But maybe something happened behind the scenes that we don't know. Something upset him that we don't know. So that's that. But, he's happy right now, and I'm glad that he's happy. That's it. He's in a much better position now that, I think we can all agree with that. We got Broman saying, we got to get to the bottom of the AJ versus Karrion Kross. Brother, it's not a beef. It's not a beef, I'm a vegetarian, so, never beef. But, he's a good guy. Karrion is a nice guy. He was also on my show. We did the interview together. It was a nice interview. But, Karrion Kross is just, man. What do I say? I was going to compare him to Rusev, but then it just hit me that Rusev is actually a WWE star now. But I haven't seen Rusev in forever. Has anybody seen Rusev or heard of Rusev? Like, where is Rusev these days? Where is Rusev? I forgot that he's back in the company. Yeah, weird. When he came back and he fought Akira Tozawa, that was it. Like, you knew that, he's not going to go anywhere. Oh, dear. Cross will challenge AJ at Bloodsport. Yeah, that's for sure that's going to happen. That'll happen for certain. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. And I bet you Scarlett Bordeaux will be in my corner. I can tell you that. And here we are now. That's got to be Cody.
Don't let me down now, because I came back for you, for that man up there that died 10 years ago.
Oh, dear.
Opportunity to see a real world champion. I'm proud of you. Thank God I have you.
Ho, ho, ho. What a tribute to Dusty. Oh, I got goosebumps right now. We got Homelander Rhodes. Wow. Man. This guy is walking out champion. Holy crap, he's walking out with the title. Wow. I got freaking goosebumps. This man is already champion, I'll tell you that. Holy crap. Cody Rhodes. Shit, this guy is walking out with the title. Yeah, he's winning it. He's winning it. Yeah, I'll tell you what, guys. Cody's winning. He's winning. Yeah, he's already champion, guys. I'll tell you. If you thought he was not gonna walk out champion, he's walking out champion. Wow. What an entrance for Cody tonight, right? What an entrance. You're right, True. You're totally right, brother. I got no doubt in my freaking mind this man is walking out champion tonight. He's not losing after that entrance. He's not losing after Dusty's voice being played in the beginning. He's not losing tonight. It's over. It's over for Cena. All right, Cody did the same thing in AEW before. I think his Double or Nothing walkout for All Out. Okay, Ricky, that's sweet. I know Dusty's watching out, brother. Absolutely. He's watching proud. Homelander crybaby to win. Ah, that's right. Homelander is going to win tonight. Rusev should have never returned his ways. I mean, what was he even doing in AEW? He was playing on Twitch all the time, right? If I'm not wrong. He was always on Twitch. And now he's with this company, and I don't know if he can do Twitch right now, but, you know, he's nowhere to be seen. It's awful. It's awful. I don't know what they're doing with him. I don't know why they signed him, but he's here, but they're not doing anything with him. So, that's that. Wow, they're taking their time, by the way, with this. They're still playing the music. They're probably getting ready for a special Cena entrance too, I think. I feel so. It took so long to stop the music. They're probably preparing something for Cena's entrance. I have a feeling. And everybody on their feet right now. Look at all the cameras pointing to the stage. They're preparing something for Cena's entrance. For something. Yeah, look at all the cameras over there. Yeah, Cena's here. Oh, still the heel entrance? Are you kidding me? Did he not turn babyface? Still the heel entrance? Oh, there we go. The lights are back on. This guy is a babyface now. Okay. Just like the snap of a finger, you know. He snapped, he turned heel, he snapped, he's a babyface. Really? Still hard for me to buy it, but okay. Yeah, we'll just pretend you did not assault our truth or do all the bad things that you did. Okay. But you cannot hate babyface Cena, can you? Look at all these people absolutely loving it right now. Cena's here. Man, I missed this. Yeah. He threw the towel to the floor, not to the crowd? I'm reading too much into it. Well, Cena's back. He's back. And we got True over here almost throwing up. He's like, yuck. I love you, True. And we got Andy saying, I love watching AEW pay-per-view they have on Max. Man, we don't have Max here, which sucks, but, you know, that's awesome that they got the deal with Max done. The Thor Punisher helmet, yep. He also wore the same helmet at WrestleMania 41, right, where he lost. I think something's going to change now.
Introducing first, the challenger.
People are booing Cody? Holy crap. This guy already a heel now. I heard some loud boos for Cody Rhodes. I sure did. Holy moly. I sure did hear some loud boos for Cody. And some loud cheers for Cena. What in the world is happening tonight? Holy crap. Getting way too close to Alicia, Cena. Man, this guy is playing an act right now. There's no way he's turned into Super Cena now. I can't buy this. I can't buy this. No, I don't buy it. I don't buy this shit. Come on. This is bullshit. I don't buy it. I can't buy it. No. I cannot buy into the goodness of Cena right now. I cannot. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. Much love, brother. Waste of a heel turn. Brother, if that really was a heel turn, and if this, I mean, I'm sorry, if that promo on SmackDown was really a way to turn face, and if this really is a face turn, like for good, then that heel turn was embarrassing. And what's even more embarrassing is the way they just discarded it. It's embarrassing. They should be embarrassed of themselves for booking Cena's heel turn in that way. That was embarrassing. This is embarrassing. If this really is a face turn, if this is a heel turn, very well. If this is a face turn, shame on them. Honestly. That was a terrible heel turn if that really was the end of the heel turn. You getting flashbacks of WrestleMania 17 and 18? Okay, that's some... Oh, come on! This niceness is too much for me to swallow. Honestly. I can't. Ricky, can you swallow this shit? I can't. Okay, they're gonna fight now. Good. What? The NFL guy? What?
And now John Cena using the crutch. Again, perfectly legal.
Babyface John Cena, but using a weapon. Okay.
Yeah, it's very difficult for John Cena to do anything wrong tonight because all bets are off.
Babyface John Cena, but using a steel steps. Okay.
Let's see the cocking up here. Using the base of the steel steps that is much heavier than the top end, which is bad enough in itself.
I still cannot buy this face turn. I cannot.
Cena won the championship at WrestleMania with a win over Cody Rhodes. Cody wants the title back tonight, but John Cena
An AA on those steel steps. Yeah. Babyface Cena, they call it. Okay.
slammed him down on the steps.
Falling on your own sword for John Cena, such as the inherent danger of a street fight like this. Any weapon you bring in the ring could well be turned on you.
John Cena, of course, undefeated against Cody Rhodes.
No way, Cena's gonna roll out. Cody's not even gonna go for the dive. That's not happening. That's not happening. That's right. Yeah. Makes sense.
Crashing to the floor.
Babyface Cena, but he's gonna try and kill Cody. Sure. Is he really trying to toss the steel steps on Cody? And he wants me to believe that he's babyface now? Come on.
This very dangerous situation here.
What? Oh my god.
Steps at Cody, who immediately grabs his arm.
Holy shit. We got my brother Andy over here asking, AJ, had you got enough sleep? Well, Andy, I've been awake since, I went to bed at like 11:30, and been awake since 2. Right now it's 6:30, so the answer is no. But you know what? It's been a banger of a night tonight. Last night I was falling asleep towards the main event. I couldn't stay awake. But tonight, it's a different picture. I'm wide awake. I'm fresh. I'm energetic. We got True in the house. We got Jonathan in the house. We got Andy in the house. We got Ricky in the house. We got Bojet's Jeff in the house. We got all the brothers here. Nigel is here, right? Everyone's here tonight. So obviously, I am wide freaking awake. And also, let's not forget, my man, your man, our man, bro man is in the house. So how can I fall asleep tonight, right? I mean, I am wide awake. And it's been a banger of a night. Great matches tonight as well. So that's that. Shout out to Anil. Anil, my brother. All right, let's see. We got Cena. This one's for you, bro, man.
All the error of his ways. Knows he has 4 months left here in WWE. And and a power slam by Cody. Coming out for the title. And a kick out at 2.
You know what? I still cannot buy the fact that Cena's a face now. I still am having difficulty buying into it. Oh dear, look at that. Cody goes down. So he's struggling right now against Cena, right? Cena is basically, he's used his crutches, he's used his steel steps, he's used all that kind of stuff. You know, Cody is struggling against Cena, which means that, you know, I guess, paving his way to become a heel, I guess. Let's see. It's interesting because both these guys are actually showing a little bit of the heelish side of them, right? Both of them are not shy to use weapons, right? It's quite interesting. Oh dear. Cena's actually trying to grab the chair. You'd never see that in face Cena before, right? He'd never use his chair even if given the opportunity. He'd barely use it. But he's doing it now. He's trying to grab the chair, not fight Cody. So I'm really having trouble buying into his face turn right now. He's pretending to be a face, but his actions they speak a little bit differently.
Cody understands the importance, the opportunity to get his championship back. The championship
It's interesting because both these guys
the last couple of years in his life. But his
showing a little bit of the heelish side.
only to have it
Both of
ripped
them
away in
tried
such
to use
controversial fashion this past April.
John Cena has been
It's
through
quite
wars
interesting.
for the past 20 years, taken way more abuse than most, and eventually it does catch up with you.
Cody now sitting out of the chair.
You never see that in face Cena.
And Cena
He never
jumps
uses chair.
underneath, and now John Cena with a shoulder tackle.
But he's
A
doing
little bit of the Cena of old coming through.
Anyone who's been in the ring with John Cena,
I still cannot buy into this face turn, guys. I cannot. Yeah, MetLife Stadium, this New York crowd is way too naive to buy into his face turn. This guy is still a heel underneath, I'm telling you. Oh dear.
And again, Wade, you pointed early on. Cody Rhodes seems to be a step ahead of Cena tonight.
yeah, he knows exactly what's coming from this version of John Cena. That was the issue at WrestleMania.
Hell yeah.
Know what was coming. And this has perhaps made it easier.
Now way. No. Oh my goodness. Beautiful cutter right there from Cody.
Snapping back, Cody, and a kick out by Cena at two.
The crowd is hyped, right? The crowd is hyped. That's good.
So precise, Cody is locked in. Of course, he had to win the King of the Ring tournament to earn himself this opportunity. The crowd is
Thank you for that, my brother Andy. Much love to you. That's right. True. Those steps were put to some good use tonight. Yeah. When he tossed, oh my goodness. The first AA of the night. Cody's gonna kick out, obviously. And Jonathan says we needed to have another quiz. We will, brother. We're gonna have fun on Twitch. Been a while since I've seen a crowd high for the shoulder tackles. They are excited, you know. I've got to say, the New York crowd is so naive tonight. So naive. Cena is not a face. I'm telling you right now. He's not a face. He's a freaking heel. He's a freaking heel. Called because you know emergency bracket. Yep, next sir. Really? Oh dear. That's crazy. Wow. Hope he's all right. Drew McIntyre said he wants Cody so he can beat him. Well, Drew McIntyre wants a lot of things. He can't, sadly, he gets nothing. Drew McIntyre, all he can get is a roll of the jelly. And you know what I mean by that, right? And here we are, Cody Rhodes.
Here's an age factor for you. I don't want to harp on about John Cena. He is clearly at the twilight of his career. And deeper into a match like this, massive momentum swing in the favor of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, but can John Cena feed off adrenaline? Can he feed off emotion? John Cena has 4 months left in his career here. He wants to go out as the champion. That's what he wants to be remembered by.
John Cena needs to feed off the C Nation. They ain't working right now.
Covered by Cody. Hook of the leg and a kick out.
Cody Rhodes has been emotionless from the get-go. Every kick out, Cody's eyes are like a computer processing the data. What do I need to do? How close?
Hello, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Justice for Drew. I mean, yeah, poor guy lost his passport, right? Oh dear. Cena's gonna go for the second A. Oh, okay. Good. Good. You're right about that, Drew. The 5 moves, you know, a classic. He should stick to it because any other thing that he does usually ends up being very, very odd. You guys remember that weird ass finisher that he came up with recently, where he did the this and he did the punch? That was the weirdest thing ever. I don't even know what he used to call that finishing move, but it was the weirdest thing ever.
Cody Rhodes with a pile driver for the title, and Cena kicks out.
That is a move that is technically banned in WWE. You can't
The last time I remember somebody used a pile driver on Cena, probably CM Punk. That's the last I remember. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, guys, make sure you're getting greeting people when they come in. Thank you for that, Jonathan. So nice, brother. So nice. And we got Broman saying, I remember that, brother. That was the weirdest damn shit ever. And that was the time when I stopped caring about John Cena and his returns because they were awful. Like, he'd come back, he'd wrestle a match at SummerSlam, then he'd go away. And then it was the epitome of like everything terrible for Cena when he lost to Austin Theory at WrestleMania. And that was a time when Vince believed in Theory and a lot of people started believing in Theory. I did not, and I guess I was not wrong because losing to Austin Theory, really? And you know, what came out of it? Nothing came out of it. Nothing did. Austin Theory is nowhere to be seen now. I did see him yesterday though on a WWE Shop commercial, but nothing else. Nothing else from Theory. Oh, hey! Out of nowhere. The pile driver is a heel move. That's right, Sammy. That's right, brother. Yeah.
Man, Cena with a tremendous amount of resilience, getting
Crazy.
up and delivering the AA.
Crazy.
Explosive, almost instinctive reaction from John Cena.
This match has been freaking good, you know, even in terms of the physicality of this match. It's been good.
The post-AA collapse tells you otherwise.
This is our main event in front of 60,500.
I like how Cena was so broken down after that AA that he couldn't even get himself to pin Cody. He just like laid down flat. Yeah, it shows how tired both of the guys are right now. And Cody, Cena, brawling right now, exchanging punches. Cody spamming moves. Cody is spamming moves, yeah. Clicking the square, yeah. Oh, wow. Beautiful power bomb right there from Cody Rhodes. Cena kicks out. Oh, he's locking the STF now. Good stuff, Ricky. Good stuff. Yeah. Michael Cole called it the STFU. I don't know if he forgot, but that move has been renamed to the STF like a decade ago. He called it the STFU. That's funny. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, out of nowhere right there. Man, Cody has got to be fuming right now. Well, that's a new move in his arsenal, is it not? Good for Cena. You know, I cannot buy into his babyface turn yet. I can't. Cena has been talking face, but he's not acting face. All of his actions are the actions of a classic heel. This guy, I feel, is still a freaking heel. Uh-oh. Now, Cody's got to get away. Come on, there's no way. There's no way he's got to go through the freaking table. There is way. Oh, dear. That's crazy. Cody's a broken man right now. I agree, true. I totally agree. You know what? That's what I was thinking during the Becky Lynch match as well. I'm so glad you mentioned that because that's honestly what I was thinking. I actually wanted to, I was wondering myself, what's even the difference between a heel, I'm sorry, between a street fight and a no holds barred match or a Extreme Rules match now because it feels the same, right? So you're right. Street fight needs to go to the crowd. You're right about that. Totally agree with you.
The story of this is, Wade, is that Cody Rhodes is still able to kick out of the pin by Cena following this.
That's no surprise to John Cena. He's fought the best for 20 plus years. He's seen the toughest, he's seen the most durable, and Cody matches all of them. Cena knew exactly what he would have to do tonight to get the win.
Cena firing up. Oh, nobody home. Cody Rhodes sidesteps Cena. Cody now's got him in possession for Cody. Oh my God, the
No way. He's not gonna. He's not.
cover now. Hooks the leg. Almost had it.
Well, Cena's giving him a bunch of AAs tonight. This was the first Crossroads. So Cody has got a lot of stuff to do. He's got a lot of stuff to do. That's for certain. He's got a lot of work to do yet.
Walked in out of nowhere, the crossroads back to the top of Cena's head. It should have been over, and against almost anybody else, it would have been over. You wanted the best, Cody. Well, you got it tonight.
John Cena has just been feeding off the WWE fans.
And this is a freaking cool match.
Here's Steve. Cody's saying, what do I need to do to put John away?
I don't know who's gonna win, but it's a freaking good match. Either ways.
Always steps up in these massive situations in his career.
Big match, John. QB1, hustle, loyalty, respect. Love the struggle.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now Cody Rhodes. Heading up
Nah,
to the
it's
top rope. He's got Cena hooked.
Superplex, really?
High above the ring here.
Yeah, he's gotta go for this. Yeah, Cena's gonna.
Trying to power out. So much of his game over the past couple of decades has been based on power. And John Cena now with a couple of headbutts to the chest of Cody. As Cody dropped to the mat. And now Cena to the top rope. How is Cena still able to do this? Whoa! Back to the neck. Cody may be out.
Cena's literally giving him all that he's got. Is Cody? He's not gonna kick out now.
For John Cena.
Oh wow! It's hard to believe that he's still kicked out. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh my God, John Cena going
That's crazy.
here. There's no way to land this for Cena that's remotely pretty. It's even worse for Cody. Followed up with yet another AA. But Cody Rhodes, who clearly is no longer in control of his faculties or his body, manages to kick out.
Yeah, but now it's John Cena who's starting to say to himself, talk to himself, what do I do? What can I do? Street fight rules, but John may have an idea in mind.
John Cena has the experience to never run out of options. He's been in the deep water.
What is this guy trying to do here?
Chair ain't good enough about
What is he looking for now? Oh, a Slim Jim table? Usually, the guy who brings out the table, he goes through the table. So I don't know how I feel about this one. All right, nice and slow.
in the world to concoct whatever he wants to come up with here. Because Cody Rhodes is mitts in the corner.
Oh, he just went through an announce table with an AA and got AA again inside the ring. And John Cena just taking his time, setting his table up to use it to his advantage.
Cody Rhodes is desperately trying to gather your bearings, figure out what the hell you have to do to get back into the fight. You do not want to turn around and see this view.
Cena now, pressuring Cody. Lifts
Nah, no way. Cody's gonna slip away. Yeah.
the table, and now Cody delivers a DDT.
Sure.
Into the cover, hooks the leg on Cena. John's got to kick out again.
The right move at the right time for Cody Rhodes. Sometimes defense is the best form of attack. Get that table the hell away from you and figure it out from there.
Yeah, Cena's going through the table. 100%. Cena's got to go through it.
Punishment showing on both of these men.
That's right. Jonathan, totally agree with that. Totally. Well, Ricky, that WrestleMania 41 main event was terrible because, I don't know, they were looking for something else. They were looking for... Oh, yeah. Cena dodged it. Cody dodged it. No, Cena's going to go through it. I'm certain. Wait a second. Another AA? No, wait. Cody escapes. No way. They're taking it to the crowd. Hell yeah. Now that is a street fight. Yes. It's not a street fight without a fight in the crowd, right? It's not a street fight without it. Hell yeah. Well, the cameraman needs to do a better job. Oh dear. Oh dear. They're brawling out right there. Wait, are they headed to the back?
While the best he's moved since returning to WWE, and this is the most abuse he's taken in that time.
Agree 100%. Toe-to-toe with Cody Rhodes, and now John Cena with a barricade in hand, bouncing into Cody.
This is a good match.
Man as a weapon.
This is really a good match.
Very ugly for the American Nightmare.
Oh, and Cody's driven back again.
Tried his best to block that, caught it on the arms more than anything, but unable to launch it fully back in response.
Now John Cena without Cody up again.
Oh no.
Cody surviving. Cody though, suplex it John into the steel.
No give whatsoever.
Match of the year? I don't think it's up there yet. It's one of the good matches of the year for certain, but the match of the year, I think there's more to come in this match. Let's see. Let's see.
Fell back. So did all of us.
Cena trying to crawl away. Cody Rhodes trying to gain the upper hand. This match has been so even, Wade, for the undisputed WWE title.
Been an absolute bomb burner so far. It's gonna crumble though. Both men close to collapse.
Cody still in pursuit. Cena doubled over in pain.
Both driven by greatness. Something out of reach to most of us mortals.
John Cena, I've said it many, many times, the greatest of all time, the 17-time champion. Cody Rhodes looking
Oh, they're headed to the back. They're headed to Gorilla.
underneath this massive stage here at SummerSlam.
We didn't have a cameraman close enough to see what the hell is going on here.
And again, Cena and Cody Rhodes are somewhere underneath the stage.
Oh, they're making the entrance. That's nice.
That there is the elevator shaft that
Somebody on fire.
Cody Rhodes came up.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this guy is not a babyface. I'll tell you that right now. Look at that smirk on his face. Cena is a freaking heel. Yeah.
And Cena with Cody Rhodes on his shoulders.
You can't tell me he's turned face. No way in hell. That was a badass AA. Oh wow. Oh my goodness, that was brother, but the look on his face was so good. So good. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Reinforced steel rack capable of holding ambulances should we ever need to drive them down to the ringside area, which sadly is starting to look increasingly likely. Looking at the carcass of Cody Rhodes.
Indeed, John Cena gonna have to drag or carry Cody back to the ring.
I don't know if he's got power left in his body to walk that far. Dragging a dead weight like Cody Rhodes. Cody is a big dude.
John Cena gonna prove you wrong, Wade. Cena with Cody on his shoulders is marching his way back to the ring.
The ultimate must walk for you strongman enthusiasts, and this is this deep into an arduous street fight.
Cena marched all the way down the ramp to the ring to the Cody inside, where John has to actually get the pin to win.
John Cena really has tapped back into what made him great in the first place this evening. I have my doubts with the rousing speech.
And Cody, though, Cody quickly drops Cena to the table. Cody
I told you guys, whoever brings the table goes through it. It's a classic. Wait a second. Crossroads? No way. Yeah. Jonathan says, "Oh man, too much theater." That's true. This match, it's all about the big moves in this match. But you're right, too much theater indeed. Especially when they got onto the stage, came out like that. Yeah. Oh, brother, I like it. It's good. It's good. I like it.
How much does Cena have left? How much does Cody have left? And Cena now, Cody up over the top.
One thing I feel is for certain in my mind, somebody is interfering. I don't know who is it going to be, but I am quite certain at this point. Oh, that somebody is interfering. I don't know who, I don't know when, but somebody is coming through.
Do anything you can to keep your opponent down. Use anything that you can.
Constantly needing to prove himself only
Man.
in the biggest.
Oh, Cody.
Well, you got it tonight, Cody, didn't you?
I think he's helping out the ring crew wrap up early. Okay. I think we've seen this before in a John Cena match. I can't remember who did it, but we definitely have seen this before.
Cody Rhodes with that exposed turnbuckle, that piece of steel.
Use that as a metal truncheon if you really wanted to, and I think that's the idea.
Cody Rhodes doing anything he can, whatever he needs to do.
I know, true. That was a cool visual, brother. I loved it. I loved how he came up on that elevator. It was great. It was great.
Cody again measuring his man. Well, he's looking at the all-time great.
Once upon a time, Cody's hero.
There's no way.
The man Cody modeled himself after.
Wade, we've talked so much about this over the past number of months.
He's not gonna do it, is he?
The trigger when you have
No way. No way.
having the killer instinct.
Nah. Oh my goodness.
Again, using the steel to Cena.
You have to be merciless right now, Cody. Block out the noise. Block out
There ain't no way. Is Cody really embracing the dark side right now?
street fight.
There ain't no way.
Cody begging the referee to call this off. Check Cena. He can't
Oh, he wants the referee to call it off. Really, Cody? Really?
shove the referee away.
He went through a table. He got hit in the face twice with that steel.
Oh, so he's feeling bad about it.
Takes it back to his feet.
Oh, thank you, Cena.
This time Cena
Now, pretty sure Cody's still got to be. Oh!
has no remorse. He'll do whatever he has to do to keep the championship. Cody trying to fight out of this.
Holy crap. Oh, wow. He turns it around. He turns it. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Now it's Cody Rhodes using the rope as a weapon. Cody making Cena pay.
And both of them coming across as super heels to me tonight.
And can John fight out of this now?
Holy crap.
Cena went low. Now he's got
Oh, dear.
shoulders again. Cody Rhodes
Not the crossroads. Not the crossroads. Come on, Cody. No way. No way. No way. Come on. No way. No way. Come on. No. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cena. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, thank you. This is great. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm convinced somebody is most likely interfering. This match is not ending like this. Somebody is coming in. Somebody is coming in. I'm convinced, guys. I'm fully convinced.
Cody staring at the Undisputed WWE Championship. The title that he held so proudly before losing to Cena at WrestleMania this year.
Cody might be realizing he's met his match this evening. What the hell have I got to do to keep John Cena down?
Anything you need to do. It's about being champion at the top of the game, even if it means taking out a man you idolized for many years, who you looked up to. You try to pattern your career after. And now Cody Rhodes on his feet, title in hand.
No remorse, Cody. This is what both men signed up for.
John Cena back to his feet. He catches Cody.
Nah, Cody's gonna kick out. No way. Oh, he's gonna go for it again. Hell yeah.
Another one. John with an AA.
Oh, deja vu. Oh, okay, good stuff. I thought you were gonna get a deja vu.
He's going to do it his way.
Man,
Oh, God. A super
crazy match. Crazy.
John Cena with Cody on his shoulders from the second rope. Cena looking to power Cody up. John Cena
Oh my goodness.
to retain the championship.
Oh dear. Man, somebody is interfering. Somebody's coming through after this. If it's still not over, all hell's gonna break loose. Pretty sure about that.
Yet another near fall in a classic main event.
An avalanche AA from the second row, the additional height, the broken body of Cody Rhodes crashing down center of the ring, and a 2.99 where Superman meets Superman.
How many times in this match has doubt crept in the mind of both of these men? The man who's been the standard bearer of the company for 2 decades. The other man who wants to carry this company into the next decade. Cena and Rhodes for the Undisputed Championship.
Doubt seemed to turn to despair there momentarily for John Cena, but he's cooking up something else.
Man, another table. This guy's gotta go through the table once again. He needs to stop bringing out the tables, especially Slim Jim tables.
Well, he introduced another table, I guess. Under street fight rules, John Cena. And again, the WWE fans with the familiar chants for Cena.
Andy says, whoever produced this match needs to be fired. I love that, Andy. Andy's not happy, right? Well, this match, heading into this match, I had a feeling it was not going to be about the physicality or the action. It was going to be about the drama, the shenanigans, and I feel that they're coming. I feel they're coming.
John gonna look to power Cody back up to the top rope again. How much do these men have left? John Cena now.
Nah, Cena's going through it.
Avalanche.
Cena's going through it.
Now with a table in place for John Cena to retain Cody Rhodes
Yeah, if you bring out the table, you go through the table. It's a classic. So,
on his feet now. And Cody up top.
Oh, God, Cody, what a reversal if he can pull this off. Cody,
whoa, both men go through it. Crazy. Crazy. What a freaking match.
Not at all. John just collapses out of the ropes.
Cody's body is not cooperating, but he has his bearings.
What the hell is happening right now?
John Cena.
And Cody's back to his feet. He's stalking his opponent. Cody Rhodes looking to put John Cena away one more time in a final salute to the great
No way.
Cody Rhodes with a crossroads to Cena. Into the
Bro, is it over?
Cody Rhodes is champion.
Fantastic match. Ending. I expected a little bit of more of a shenanigans, but okay.
In one of the most emotional matches in Cody Rhodes' career. Cody Rhodes has defeated the greatest of all time. And John Cena's
Great match. Great match.
regained the title that means everything to him.
A little let down by the ending, but great match.
Championship.
I don't know. I don't know.
Replay is presented by Wheatley American Vodka.
I feel very weird right now. Yeah, I really feel very weird right now. I don't know. True, how we feeling? Andy, Ricky, Jonathan, Anil, Burman, guys, let me know. Avengers, assemble. Let me know, how are we feeling after this? I am super confused, to be honest.
Really the game-wrecking moment. This avalanche Cody cutter through a table, leaving John Cena defenseless and unaware. A salute to the chain gang soldier who went down fighting tonight, but Cody was just the better man.
It is somewhat appropriate that in his sixth main event and his final SummerSlam of all time, John Cena would once again roll back the clock, would once again deliver us a match and a performance for the ages. But in the end, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, who is vowed to carry this company as its quarterback, as its captain into the next decade, Cody Rhodes is once again
Honestly, I'm just speechless right now. I don't even know what to say. True says hasn't ended for okay, sorry. True, sorry. Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you so much, brother.
two men that have been more to my career than I can ever say.
Well, I guess all is right in the world now. Cena is a good guy. Cody is still a good guy. The world is a happy place.
It was almost a passing of torch at that moment in time. And now here,
Not sure if I feel so happy about it, but wow.
it is again a passing of the torch.
The world is once again a peaceful and happy place. Wow.
Undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes.
Man, this sucks. All right, just kidding. Cool stuff. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this, guys.
All on the line tonight.
And absolutely, always the gentleman, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, will leave the ring to the one and only, the greatest of all time, John Cena, to bask in the glow of over 60,000 people in what is his last SummerSlam. Wait, there's 4 months left.
I don't know what to say, honestly. I don't know. Cena's tearing up.
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this while you can.
Well, I guess they realized, okay, you know what? Screw this. We screwed up everything. We screwed up the heel turn. Oh my goodness! Wait, what the hell? What the hell is happening right now? Holy crap! Holy crap! What in the world? Oh, God. Whoa. This is crazy. What? What? Whoa. Holy shit indeed, guys. Holy shit.
John Cena once called this man his greatest rival, his toughest rival, his most physical rival. And Brock Lesnar is here, and he's as massive as ever.
Bro, this is crazy. Crazy. Well, I guess when you're friends with Trump, it's all okay, you know? A presidential pardon. Who knows? I'm kidding. If anything, he'll pardon him. You know it. Holy crap. Business, it just picked up. Oh.
The Beast has not taken his eyes off John Cena since he entered this stadium. He had to shed his jacket. He's taken down his hat.
This is a man built for warfare.
And now Lesnar in the ring, and Brock Lesnar with John Cena on his shoulders. Brock Lesnar with an F5 to John
Holy crap.
on a night when John Cena
We really went from the Travis Scott nonsense to this. This is great. Welcome back, Lesnar. Holy crap. Wow.
A message has been sent. And everything we thought we knew about WWE.
Shit. He's back. He's so back.
4 months left, and it could be a nightmare. A man who has dominated this event has once again made headlines. The Beast is back.
I see that we got a comment here from Andy saying Brock's the heel. Andy, Brock should always be the heel. It should have never been, he should have never been a face. He should have always been the heel. Wow. Spicy, spicy, spicy. I gotta give it up. That was amazing. That end was amazing. That end was fantastic. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. It was everything that you'd like to call it. Holy shit. Holy shit. He's so back. He's so back. Wow. Wow. Thank you, everybody, so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for talking. Always a pleasure being with my brothers. Thank you so much for being here. Sammy, you were so right, brother. You were so right. Sammy, all amazing. Amazing prediction. Thank you, everybody. Andy, Sammy, Ricky, my brother, True, all of you guys. Thank you so much, bro, man. All of you, thank you so much for being here. Oh, dear, I am at a loss of words right now because I am shocked. I am shocked, honestly. Shocked. I don't even know. Didn't expect this ending. Beautiful, beautiful. Sometimes when your expectations are low, it's good to be shocked. It's great. It's great. You're right, True. And I'm telling you, True. You know, they were like, screw it, you know, if anything, we'll get the presidential pardon. I'm pretty sure Triple H went to Trump. He was like, hey, can we get Brock back? He said, Trump was like, yeah, sure, get Brock back. I'll take care of it. Yeah, probably happened. Wow. 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 Good stuff. Good stuff. Wow. That's right, True. That's right. He's back. He's so back. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. When I see stream on Twitch, so we'll also be on YouTube, but we'll also be on Twitch. We're going to be on both. That's the plan. I still have to. I've never done multi-streaming before, so I will test it out. There might be hiccups, but I'll let you guys know. We'll try to be live on both, but we're certainly going to be live on YouTube, all right? But we're going to be trying Twitch as well, so I'll let you know. Thank you guys once again so much. Thanks for being here. Fantastic pay-per-view. I am still shocked. I'm still in like a state of shock right now. Brock is back. Brock is back. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a good night. Sleep well. Take care. I woke up at 2 o'clock. Right now it's 7:18, and I tell you what, badass, badass. I'm still not sleepy. I'm far from being sleepy. I'm more fresh than I ever because wow. The adrenaline rush is just kicking in right now. Thank you so much. All of you have a good night. Sleep well. Fantastic pay-per-view. Wow. We'll talk more about it. We'll talk more about it in the videos. Thank you guys. Take care. Sleep well. My brother Jonathan, thank you so much. Andy, Ricky, Jonathan, True, all of you. Thank you. Bro man, my man. All of you guys. Sammy. Everybody who is here today. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a good night. Anil, my brother. All of you have a good night. Sleep well. True. Take care. And I'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Raw. Take care. Sleep well. And much love to all of you. And remember, Karrion Kross still sucks. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Much love. Bye-bye.